Ancient Cistern is what it's called.
Oh yeah, so I just went back to the last episode. So it was dude saying something, and it was kind of accurate about Microsoft, what they should do. The whole restarting thing. That's exactly what they.
Oh, yeah, I just said they should reset, get some third parties.
Yeah.
Like that. And that's what they did.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. I was like, and I clicked on the podcast, and that's exactly where it picked up from. I was like, damn, he was speaking facts. What's good, Tom?
Microsoft deadass should hire me. Like,
be a strategic.
I'm basically doing Phil's job. Like,
you'll be their strategic planner.
Nigga, I'm basically just Phil Spencer without the money. Like, that's what I am.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Broke Phil Spencer.
This is the extra.
What happened? What happened?
I put it in chat on the in the YouTube chat for the live stream.
This is the Xbox console release exclusive. They did that before everything. What's good?
It was
Chris?
not exclusive on there. Like, like it's exclusive for 2 weeks.
Yeah. You know, what's good? Generic name. Generic name.
That name fire.
What's Panda? What's good? The Ghost Panda was the one talking about what was that? My name is Pedro, or my friend Pedro, whatever, whichever.
The game was fire. Kill game got announced.
Oh, yeah.
That shit is trash.
What does it look like? Does it look good?
Yeah, I think that's something else to say about that.
It's made by the people who made the Little Witch Academia game, and that game was pure, unadulterated piece of shit. It is so bad.
Me and Bill was hyping it. We played it. We were like, nah, B.
This ain't the one.
I just feel bad for y'all because y'all copped.
Y'all didn't peep the reviews first.
Bro, the fact of it was like, okay, it wasn't nothing else. So, and then we was just like, okay, let's see what, me and anime people. And then we played it. We was like, oh, look good. It don't play good.
Yeah, they was hyping it so bad. Yo, they got on that game. They were like, yo, this shit is trash.
How much you pay for that game?
Oh, this shit is trash.
When you buy a bag, the whole 60. And like when you get a bad game, you try to justify all the little cool stuff you see in it. So me and Bill like, oh, this got multiplayer. Bro, you gotta do hella missions to play multiplayer. You might as well beat the game. Like, who idea was this?
Yeah, that shit is so bad. And now they're making the Kill game. It's gonna be just as bad, bro. It's gonna be so bad. I'm not hyping that shit. Not only that, they made us watch a Darling episode, and I'm caught up on that anime, and that anime is so trash.
Wait, that's what the countdown was for?
Yes, the countdown is to watch the Darling episode, and then after the Darling episode, then it was like the announcement.
Arc Systems is canceled.
They're not even making; they're just publishing it.
They're canceled.
They made us look at a countdown for a game they're not making.
Right. Everybody thinking it's gonna be something stupid, like
expecting anything.
And then everybody know what they want. Everybody want Persona 5 Arena. That's literally what they holding. Like
it looked like by like the color scheme could be Persona 5 Arena because it was like black and red.
That fun is Kill la Kill specific though.
It was Trigger, so I thought it was gonna be like Kill la Kill in Blaze Blue cross tag or some shit like that.
All right.
Which would have been better than what we just got.
Let's get this thing rolling. Let's get some introductions. Who wants to go first?
I'm
Doob.
Hello, I'm Doob. On Twitter.
I'm a balloon. I'm Yaya.
Oh, really? Okay.
All right, he's a balloon. I'm Sam. Shram the Kid on Twitter. Follow me if you wish.
None of these clowns do YouTube except Yaya.
Although I am planning a podcast.
Oh, he's gonna try to.
It's not a gaming podcast.
Oh, what?
It's not a gaming podcast.
Okay.
It's like a general, just discussion podcast.
And Anyways, you know who it is. It's your boy, Young
Really
Long,
don't know who it is.
Long from the 3rd Street. All right.
From the 3rd Street.
Anyways, so today we're gonna be talking about E3 2018. This shit was crazy. I think this was by far the most exciting, mainly because it was like everybody had some at least meaningful to bring to the table and bring excitement. So I think it was cool all around the board. But let's get into it. So, do y'all want to like rate it the conferences right now or after we talk about them?
I would rate the conference after we talk about the conference.
Okay, that may probably right.
So we're only doing the big three. We're not doing Ubisoft or EA.
I mean, if something was big, I guess we could talk about like Bethesda because
Bethesda did have some games.
Yeah, exactly. Ubisoft, I don't really know.
Nah, they have Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Okay, see, I'm not really. So y'all got that one. Who else is there? EA.
That Anthem.
So see, yes,
That shit looking big heat, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. It really is, dude.
Ready for Iron Man PS4?
Big facts. That's what I need, bro. The Iron Man games on PS3 and Xbox 360 were fire.
I don't even remember them.
Them shits-
They were movie tie-in games.
Yeah, and they were big fire.
Crazy.
At least Iron Man 1 was. I don't know.
My
about
friend
that.
had the Incredible Hulk tie-in game.
That shit was buns.
I mean, so was the movie.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So anyway, we'll go in the order that they did their drawings. So first up was Microsoft. Whew! What in the God's name happened this year? What in God's name happened?
They spent money is what happened.
See, so that's I was saying the same thing. Some people are trying to tell me that some people their games were on here without like money bought, like they just they were.
Well, some of them,
yeah.
Some games were on there. They
Like,
probably
yeah.
paid to be on there.
Unraveled probably yes.
Unraveled was on EA, not
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm tripping. That's why I was wondering why I was in my notes. But maybe those ones. Besides those ones, everyone
They
else,
probably paid for DMC5 because DMC5 could have been announced anywhere.
and Fallout. They definitely paid for Fallout.
Yeah.
they're not just because DMC5 could have been announced anywhere, but because Capcom and Mike and Sony are like friends like that. So they had to have probably been like, no, let me have it.
Yeah, some sort of caressing.
Yeah.
Of the wallet.
Basically. So that's what ladies and gentlemen, that's what gets you some recognition around these parts. Money. If you didn't know, money runs the goddamn world. So if you got it,
everything around me.
Yeah. So, anyways, first up, funny guys. They're real funny. Halo Infinite. These guys, they doing what Nintendo did last year with the whole picture of Metroid Prime 4. What other game was there that they just showed a picture of?
They didn't show a picture of it, but they said that they were making a Pokemon game. Like they just said it verbally.
But anyways, so Halo Infinite, it's supposed to be going back to Master Chief. And they say so. I have these written down from I think it was an article I found early whenever Microsoft had their conference. Because they said they've heard fan feedback, so they're trying. This follows Halo 5, so they're trying to bring it back, correct I guess some of their wrongs. And it says Halo Infinite's E3 trailer was only an engine demo, not the actual game. There's a long way to go before launch. 343 says. Developer also says it's a more Master Chief centric story, while the game overall goes in new and unexpected directions. What is the thoughts on that?
Halo 6.
They could have sold poop and put a Halo on it, and I would have bought it anyway. So who cares?
You don't care from all the other like what was the last good one? Wasn't it like Reach? That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you're still that loyal. You don't even give a shit really.
No, because I mean I've been on this ride for so goddamn long. I mean,
And
I've already played Halo 5, so I might as well just finish it.
Yeah. The only thing that kind of worries me is about the titling is that it isn't like it is obviously Halo 6.
Yeah, I know.
But the way they title it, it makes it seem very open ended instead of like closing the storyline.
They're not going to. Halo will never finish. It might be the end of Master Chief's storyline, but Halo in general will never finish.
Crazy for that. I feel like when I think back to that, I keep thinking of Uncharted. Would you guys have ever thought they would have ended it like that? Like, or would you thought they were?
Yeah, I for sure thought they were going to end that shit.
Yeah, Naughty Dog actually ends their games.
Yeah, I guess I see what you mean. I feel like
because Naughty Dog has the freedom of making anything else.
Yeah, they can make
343 is literally named after a Halo character.
Okay.
They're stuck making Halo games for the rest of that studio.
Yeah, I guess if you don't want to, then that's when you leave. So.
That's when you go to a new studio. Exactly. They're recruiting people to specifically make Halo. So that's the point. It's 343.
So yeah.
One thing I like though is that overall aesthetically it looked more classic Halo than the last two games.
I think I can agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played Halo since 3, and I haven't found a reason to. So who knows? I don't think this was gonna be able to get me either. But I was thinking because Microsoft already announced they're making a new console. They've already put it out. They're talking about it. So I'm thinking, what if this game is not even a Halo or an Xbox One?
It will be.
You think
it's gonna come out either next year? It's gonna come out next year.
Yeah, they probably got the story down and whatnot, so that's why they're able to talk about it. So yeah, it's probably more, so not too much. I don't know, but yeah, all right. So let's move on. Ori 2, I honestly don't really care about it.
Ori 1's great.
Ori 1 was very good.
I get that. I just still see it's not it's just not.
Well, I mean, that's like it.
That's because you're a fake gamer and only care about games that have a budget over $10 million.
Like,
dang, bro, you gonna take that?
Games I play on my channel are literally AA, barely not even AAA titles, and you're trying to see, that's why that didn't faze me. What you just said.
Because I said what I just said was facts.
10 million. How much do you think God Eater 3 is getting right now? They'd probably be lucky if they got $500,000.
$3.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And it's just gonna be bad.
So then Ori, all right, you are not making any sense right now.
Ori 2 is about to be fire. That's all we need to know.
That triggered me, and it's not working.
Ori 2 will be just as good as Ori 1.
Yeah, Ghostman said one made him cry. That's some shit. My Hero Academy episode almost made me cry. That's so if you
what
that level.
It was a good episode, but damn, cry.
I was like, yo, I felt that emotion. That's what it was. I felt it.
Last time I got near crying at a piece of media was the end of Nier Automata.
Oh, I see. Why did I felt like you kind of said Nier in it.
Yeah, he said Nier because he thought I thought he was talking about the game.
I knew I could just hear Nier coming.
No, but I didn't cry, but I got near.
Yeah.
I got near, which is fucking what bad English sucks.
All right. Yeah. Anything about Ori? Yeah, I feel like you're in my boat.
Copped.
Yeah, I'm getting Ori.
Oh, you are?
Copped.
Well,
definitely copped.
And anyways, next is
Microsoft's killer app, Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Wait, no, Psycho. Wait, what? Is it Sekiro? Isn't it Sekiro?
It's Sekiro. Shadows Dies twice.
Yeah. Anyways, from the teaser. This is the game they're teasing multi-plat, and it's gonna be more like Bloodborne.
It's gonna be more like an action game. It's not even gonna be. It's not even gonna be like Bloodborne.
Nah, bro. I seen that combat. Come on, it just looked.
It's
like
gonna be. They said it's gonna be faster than Bloodborne. And there's no RPG. Will you shut up?
My bad.
So I can talk. It's gonna be faster than Bloodborne, and it's not an RPG, so it won't have souls and shit.
But it is a samurai looking game.
Yeah.
Which this E3 had a lot of.
It really did. Interesting. Very interesting. But what was I gonna say? I don't know, bro. The combat, the facets of it, that shit made me happy. I just liked what I saw. So definitely auto cop. No questions. What about y'all? I guess I don't know.
Maybe I'll have to see.
You have to.
I mean, I have Dark Souls 3 and I have Bloodborne. I haven't played a second of them, and if it's not going to be like them, then we'll have to see.
Mm-hmm.
This one got summarized in it, so I'm more inclined to play it.
Yeah, me too.
I've beaten every From Software game in the Soulsborne series, so.
You even play Demon Souls?
You're late to the Blood.
Almost everyone, every game in the Soulsborne series.
You were late to the Bloodborne train. I can't believe it. I had to beg you to play that shit, dude.
Dog, you are not the reason why I played that game. I don't need to stop giving yourself that credit.
I said you were late to the train, and I kept telling you of its greatness, and you ain't believe me. That was the issue.
I thought it was Tenchu, bro. But
That's what. Yeah,
I thought it was
Kage.
Tenchu early on. I definitely knew it wasn't Bloodborne 2.
Oh yeah. So I felt like I knew that too. I was watching some videos and they were like trying to convince me. I'm like, damn, hold
Y'all are
up.
gonna have to wait for Bloodborne 2. It's gonna be a little
Okay.
while.
But it is coming. That's just a fact.
It's coming later.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't. Did I say when, nigga? I said it's coming. That's all I
Yeah,
said.
it'll come, but you just gotta wait for Miyazaki to get off Sekiro.
I don't think they gotta wait for Miyazaki.
They have to wait for Miyazaki. No one. Look, there was a game. And it's called Dark Souls 2. It wasn't developed by Miyazaki, and it's the single worst game ever. So we're waiting for Miyazaki. I don't believe
All right, it's single worst game ever.
It's definitely the worst Dark Souls Bloodborne game by far. It's
All right.
by far.
That might be true. I've never played them,
Yeah, I never.
but not the worst game ever.
Dark Souls 2 is not good, and that was not with Miyazaki. And then Miyazaki came and saved us with Dark Souls 3. So we're not making that game without Miyazaki. So you better chill with that shit. Or if it is made without Miyazaki, it's definitely not copped.
No, yeah.
Oh, no, you're bugging.
No, I'm not bugging because the last time I played a non-Miyazaki game from Software, it sucked.
No, if it got Bloodborne and anything else after it, it's mine.
It's not copped. I'm not copping.
Shoot.
I do not want to play a Soulsborne type game without Miyazaki on it.
Jammer says he thought Dark Souls 3 was worse than 2.
You are. Wait, what?
You
Who
saw
said
that?
No, yeah. No, it's 2000 Jammer. He was like, wait, what? Everybody just froze. No, yeah, not me.
Oh, this is a different Jammer.
Yeah.
I was like, you said that.
Well, he's wrong. He's not like that's not even an opinion. That's just straight non-facts. Like that's just wrong.
I feel like I do see that on Twitter before, like, around when 3 was coming out. I feel like I did see some stuff.
That's some nonsense contrarian opinions that happen every game launch.
Yeah, but yeah, I know there's definitely people out there who think 2 is the best.
And they're wrong. And I'm sorry, but you're wrong. And
anyways, let's get off this topic. We got more samurai to come. Next up is Fallout 76.
Best part of this trailer was the music.
Bro, they convinced me, bro. Oh no.
Yeah, so here, it says it's gonna be in West Virginia, 4 times larger than Fallout 4.
Look, Fallout 4 was large and had nothing in it. So what does that do for me?
I was just saying. I mean, it's going to be online only, so this is very different. Honestly, like I said, I've never played a Fallout, but dog, I don't know.
This one looks more appealing to like outside audiences who haven't played Fallout because it seems more Destiny-esque.
Oh yeah,
over here. That's all I have to say.
No, I'm not copying it either.
It looks cool. It looks interesting, but I'm probably not buying it.
Fallout 4 sucked, and now they're not going to make me buy that game again with multiplayer.
I'll only buy it if I get friends that buy it and it's actually legitimately a good game. Like not nonsense, buggy and all that stuff.
It's gonna get 10s no matter what it is.
No, but I'm talking about I'm not talking about reviews in this case. I'm talking about like the Twitter peeps.
Yeah, you gotta
You can't listen to
follow reviews are always 10s.
It's like trying to go in with a Rockstar game or something like that. Like even though Rockstar games are always good, but it's like
Rockstar games are always good. I mean, GTA 5. I don't really like GTA 5. It's good. It's obviously it's good. But
okay. I mean, yeah, I never really was.
I think it's overrated, but
I can't wait for Red Dead 2 though.
The collector's edition doesn't come with the game.
Yeah, that's crazy though. That's crazy.
Bethesda games jank. That's funny. I feel like Bethesda, you either love them or you hate them. Like there's no in between.
I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be good, but it's just funny to me how the collector's edition just doesn't come with the game. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. But okay, that's fine.
Next up, they showed Crackdown 3.
Wow.
I'll give it this. It looks better than the last time they showed it.
5 minutes of Terry.
I'm glad it looked better than last time they showed it. It's delayed it for a reason. It's delayed for an entire year.
This drone was announced in 2014. That is just some shit.
Bro, it had a release date and got delayed like a month later.
Them dudes...
That's just like the new Persona 5. Remember Persona 5 was announced in like
it wasn't that
2014? No.
You're right.
Persona 4 was supposed to come out in 2014.
You're right. I do remember that. Oh my god.
Dude, Persona 5, they delayed it so they could translate the text better, I guess. I don't know.
And then they delayed it another time after that.
I think because of, no, it wasn't because of
They delayed it. No, the Persona 4 they delayed it with no reasoning. Then they delayed it again because the game wasn't finished. Then they delayed it again because the translation was bad. Yeah. And then they delayed it after that because I don't know what they delayed it after.
I think because they started developing it for PS4, it got to the point where PS3 was irrelevant. They're like, hold on a second, what the hell? Because the game still came out on PS3 because they probably finished it on PS3, and then they had to
delay it because they needed a new version.
So
game still looks good on PS4.
Whereas Crackdown 3, that's a whole it got announced at the beginning of this generation, basically, and it's coming out at the end.
That's rough.
It was a marquee title along with Scalebound and Phantom Dust.
Yes.
Back on that E3.
Both of which are
canceled, by the way.
Yeah, this is the only one that made it out alive. Oh my god.
Barely by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah. It was probably so close to getting axed. Jeez.
But now it kind of like now they paid Terry Crews all that money. Like now it has to come.
Yeah, it has to. There's no way.
Like, this is gonna be a funny game because Terry Crews in it.
Yeah, I love that trailer.
I might only cop off the fact.
Off the Terry, yes.
I'll cop it if it, I mean, actually, I'm just gonna get Game Pass. So.
Oh yeah, it's on Game Pass, so I don't even gotta cop.
Never mind, we good.
Cop. Indirectly cop.
I still haven't even used my free trial for Game Pass.
I did.
That's clutch.
You use it for Sea of Thieves. That's disgusting. I can't believe you.
I'm gonna be feeling good. Can you do Game Pass if you're a PC person?
Yes, you can.
Oh my god, yes. Finesse. Let's get it. Anyway, so following that, Nier Automata is now on Xbox One.
Good game. Only buy it if you have an Xbox.
Oh, Become as God's Edition. Is it 40? Is it 40 or the?
It's 40 and it's digital only.
Digital only.
40, yeah. There's no physical.
All right.
It kind of sucks, but just get it anyways if you have Xbox and never played it. But I'm sure no one on here has only Xbox.
Cameron's channel. Nobody, but in general,
it's literally on a.
If you only on Xbox right now and you're not a real hardcore type of gamer, like you only play a few games, just facts. Anyways, next up is Metro Exodus.
Big cop.
Yo, yeah, that game looks just as good as it did last time.
Max Heat.
Yeah, I don't know.
Max Heat. We're definitely preheating the oven at like 500 degrees Celsius.
Is high on that game. That game is cop, super cop.
And they're all their own standalone games. Like they don't follow or anything, like the story wise. It's not like sequential or anything.
No, it is. It's all the same character.
Yeah,
it's RTM, but they're short games.
Yeah,
well, like the early ones are short. I don't know how long. This one's probably gonna be longer because it probably has more budget.
Yeah, for sure.
But
and if you haven't played any of them, you could cop the Redux probably pretty cheap.
The remasters are pretty cheap, Jammer. I think you should do it because you can just beat them in a day. Like you wouldn't. It wouldn't even take a lot of your time. Like
do that whole thing.
You could just stream it. Yeah, do one stream of it, and for one of them, and then the second one takes a little longer than the first one, but it's still not that long.
Dude, it just looks like a.
It's very good. Those games are very good. Play them in Russian too. Play them in like the Russian voices.
Yeah,
and just put subtitles on.
Do you know if this game, like, I know the first game is based off a book, or is the second game based off a book?
The first one, I think they're both based off the book, and then this one is being like the book is being written for this game.
Really?
Yeah.
That's I didn't realize The Witcher. It's all a book series too.
Yeah, Witcher is a book series too. That's why when you saw Netflix try to get the show, they had to contact not CD Projekt Red, but whoever wrote the books.
Yeah, I remember because around the time 3 came out, the book was like booming in a sense. My mom brought. I'm like, wait a second, this is a game, and she's like, no, this is a book. I'm like, yo, what? That was cool.
I think the author doesn't even like the games.
Oh, I think I seen that too.
No, I don't think he likes it because when he signed his contract, he didn't sign it. He signed it for a flat rate and didn't sign it for percentage. And now they're making a lot of money now. And he's super beat because he didn't sign for percentage.
That's hilarious.
So if you ever make a book series and they want to make,
if I ever make anything and someone wants my name off of it, I'm always asking for percent, even if it doesn't even make a lot of money. Because if it does make a lot of money, I'm about to get guap.
You're not blown, yeah, super blown. Right, but I think the same thing. I think it's the same thing for the Metro series. But now they actually went back and redid his contract because like they're nice people. And they needed new material, so they needed them to write another book. So they were like, okay, well, this time we'll give you percentage.
All right. Next up was the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer.
Big heat cop.
One of 3.
Many.
Super hot.
This trailer was not as good as the trailer they showed on PS4. I thought the one on PS4
PS4 was definitely no. You know what? I'm not gonna say that.
I can't say that.
I'm not gonna say that because of the last scene in the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer of the Xbox One is one of the most significant pieces of story we've gotten in a long time.
Yeah, I'm saying. Well, I don't like the series, so I'm saying as
for
like
an outsider, it might. The Pirates one.
The Pirates had the best gameplay from an outsider's perspective.
We hadn't seen before. All the other ones were kind of we've seen them, I think.
Mm-hmm.
No, we didn't see Frozen.
No, we didn't see them, but like they kept regurgitating that trailer.
I don't know. Whatever. But I guess Kingdom Hearts 3. I need to start playing them bitches. Wait, who? Dude, you said I should skip one. Wasn't that you?
I did not say you should skip one. Nick said you should skip one, and I told him he's an idiot.
No, you can skip one. That's trash.
No, do not skip one. Shut up, y'all.
I'll give you a video. You can catch up in an hour.
Shut up. Yaya's dumb and stupid.
No,
so if you actually want the full experience of Kingdom Hearts, like
you
you
have to play one.
Games,
yes, you want to have to play one.
But he want to play too. I know you want to play.
Shut up, Yaya.
But the thing is, when you play one,
can we kick him? Is that a thing? Can you mute him?
When
he's speaking non-factual.
When you play one, let me talk to Jen. When you play one, the game is not nearly as polished or as like just doesn't feel nearly as good as when you play two.
Okay.
So like that's why people want to play
one
two
because first of all, you need the story of one. Second of all, playing one and then playing two. When you get to two, you're gonna think it's the greatest game ever created.
Yeah, you have a greater appreciation
because one hasn't aged that well, but you still need to play it. But two, when you play, you're gonna be like, "Yo, this game heat."
I don't like any Kingdom Hearts. But two was the most fun one I've played.
Yeah, because once I started getting into combat for one, I was like, "What?" I was like, "This is fun." I'm like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, if you like one, then you're going to like two.
Yeah,
you're going to love.
You're going to love two if you like one.
Bosses, and then I don't even know. I don't
even hate one. Like I like one. It's just like it's like not the game it used to be because it's kind of didn't age that well. But I still like one.
And also, when you have all the other games after it that take the foundation and just
make it better,
and make it more fluid and stuff like that.
If you like one though, if you're playing one, you said you like it. Yeah, you're going to love two. So keep playing one, please. Don't you listen to Yaya's dumbass.
I wanted us to play two first, bruh. That's just the way.
You honestly won't even understand the story if you play two first because you get dropped right after whatever it's called. Chain of Memories. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. I'll keep that in mind. Next, we had Sea of Thieves. My bad. Anyways,
I don't even know what that trailer was.
It was just they just looked like a DLC. I don't remember.
Okay, cool. Next.
Yeah, next Battlefield 5. Yeah, Battle Royale.
Next.
They didn't even show us any of the Royale modes.
Next.
It's World War II. Let's keep going.
Like next, like
pretty much a Battle Royale as is, low key. Like all them people, like
they really.
Yeah, 32 on 30. Well, at least on PC, it's 32 on 32. I don't know if it's like that on console.
No Man's Sea, Tamashi said. Basically, Sea of Myths, No Man's Sea, whatever you want to call it. Forza Horizon 4. This is a third installment in the same generation. I had to point that out.
Those games are very good and always have above a 90 on Metacritic. Mm-hmm. So if those are your
games, I've played Horizon.
I played one of them and it was actually really fun.
I played Horizon 2, I think it was.
I think I played 3. I played 3.
And what's the one that's in Australia? Do you know? Is that 3?
2, maybe?
2, I think, is in Australia. I don't know. Maybe none of them are Australia. It looked like Australia. I don't even remember. That game plays so
nice.
It
plays so like it's actually really good.
Yeah, this one's gonna have co-op and things like that. You can just drive up to somebody, driving.
I was actually kind of hyped because the rumors was like it's gonna be in Tokyo.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
And so which would have been sick.
But it ended up being in the.
It ended up being in London, which is not bad. But do we drive on the left side of the road? Does anyone know?
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh, okay. All right, I guess.
I'm pretty sure in Horizon you don't actually have to.
Yeah, it didn't look like.
Obviously you don't have to. Because it's an off. Horizon's the off-road game, but
yeah, it's like the.
But if you wanted to, like, but there's gonna be traffic in the game because there's usually traffic in Horizons.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's still roads, so I just want to know which way the traffic's going. If it's going left side,
probably left side of the car too. Oh, look, the gamer just he said something. pop
said-
in.
Oh,
Gamer, let's get him in. Let me get this invite you sent.
Also, I just noticed on your list you don't have the Cuphead DLC, so I'm just gonna talk about it right now.
big heat. Ah,
Yeah, Cuphead fire.
yeah. Big fire. Yeah.
But what are they adding?
A new character
New
and
characters and levels. That's all we
levels
need.
and bosses. That's all you need is
all we
Cuphead. I'm super down.
You want cutscenes? We don't need that. We can take a big give
So we need, nigga.
All right, so after Forza, we had I don't know what it is. Xbox always got something extra to show us. Every other year, it's always hardware. The last year or 2 years ago was probably their worst E3 ever, and they
Last year was definitely bad.
Okay.
They didn't even have Halo last year,
What I
so
was
it was just like
it was a year where they showed 3 different pieces of hardware. They showed like a Slim, the Xbox One X, and a bunch of controllers. So that shit was crazy. But
Oh yeah, they showed the Duke controller.
yeah, the crazy. It was cool. I'm not gonna say it wasn't cool how you could edit every little piece of it, but it's just like, yo, y'all really don't have anything else like to show. They just be showing hella hardware. But so this year they did some different again, but it was good where they went ahead and announced some studios that they acquired. Now this is so crucial, but yeah, this was so crucial. But at the end of the day, I don't know none of those studios except Ninja Theory, and that's the only one I think, can produce something of worth.
Well, they also bought the Forza Horizon studio.
But they're just gonna keep making, like, what's the difference between that? Between if
I think it's just good to know that they bought it.
yeah, all I'm saying is Forza was gonna keep making games on there only because they've been doing successful, so they weren't going anywhere. It was a matter of time. But what do y'all think of that though? The companies, I don't remember what they are. Does anyone remember?
Ninja Theory is a big pickup.
That's
Yeah,
what
Yeah,
big
Ninja
one.
Theory is the biggest one. They also got Compulsion Games, which made We Happy Few, Undead Labs, which is State of Decay, and they got The Initiative, which is headed by the former chief of Crystal Dynamics.
You see, they could what was I about to say? Snap. What was I about to say? I completely Ninja Theory, they just made a good game. What was it? Hellblade?
Hellblade.
Didn't that
That game's great.
Dude,
I played
that
it.
got-
Kind of scary, but it's really good.
and then they did it all with a low budget. And I saw, so Ninja Theory, they're like, the only way we're doing this is if we can still do what we want. And they're like, yes. So they're like,
Shit.
Microsoft can just start, injecting money into all these people. Just like, do it. So we'll see what happens. Jeremy's in here. He might be getting ready. His mic out or something. Anyway,
I'm here, baby.
Snap. Look at this, man.
This man, dog.
What's up, man?
Hey, Challenger.
It was good.
5-0 for the pussy.
Oh,
Oh, when you said that,
that video was great.
all right, so right now, Dream, we're just going through Xbox. We just got to the point where they're talking about where they acquired studios. I guess you missed a little bit, but not too much. Anyway, so what we're just doing, I'm just bringing up what they announced, some details about it, and we just give our thoughts.
Mhm.
So, Tales of Vesperia remake was next.
I died, bro. My fat ass started screaming.
Yo, oh my gosh. That's just about to be heat. I'm copping on Switch though. So.
Me too, yeah.
Oh, for sure. But see, I have Tales of Vesperia, and I have not done it, so like played it at all. So
Every game I saw at the Xbox conference, like, oh, this is sick. I'm copping this on this console.
yeah, on this
Not
other
Xbox.
console. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up was the Division 2. Shoot.
Looks
Oh
like the
my-
Division 1, but in
Oh
DC.
my god.
Trash.
Big trash.
Next topic.
Xbox Game Pass. They
Xbox-
started giving details after this. They said that they added Halo Master Collection, Division, and Elder Scrolls Online.
Hey, they about to update Master Chief Collection. I don't know. Might finally be heat.
Yeah.
What they are? Is that real?
They're updating it. They're updating
So what?
to make it work. nigga.
It still doesn't work.
It doesn't work, bro.
No. It works. The thing is, they're doing a Xbox One X enhancement update, but along with that, they're supposed to be like updating like the playlist and stuff like that 4 years later. But they're doing it.
The multiplayer is still well, it's probably because of now nobody plays it because it didn't work for a long time until and then they finally fixed it. But they're trying to make it so it'll matchmake even faster now.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, also they're changing like the UI and the menus and stuff.
So that you can its collection is 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
and then you could pick which one you
And
want to.
Reach. And Reach comes with it too.
No, it doesn't.
So it's just one
It doesn't come with it, but I thought they added it in update.
No, ODST is
ODST is the one that I got out of the update. Yeah.
So, but when you play online, which one are you playing on? Is what I'm trying to say.
You can play on all 4.
You play all 4.
That's what I asked. You said no.
No, I was talking to Sam.
No, you're talking to me. I thought they put Reach on it.
So, Halo 3, bro. Oh my god! If I could play that one last time before I die, that's all I need.
Halo 2's better, my guy.
Shoot,
And honestly, real talk, Halo 2 Anniversary is the best game on that
Collection.
collection. Yeah,
Big facts.
Halo 2 Anniversary, that multiplayer is mad fun.
Big facts.
I entered the Halo realm on 3, so that's where I'm coming in. The Xbox, I got an Xbox just to play Halo 3 online with my friends. It was a great investment. But yeah. So anyways, after that they had a little indie reel. New Super Meat Boy. That was like the only thing I kind of.
It's the same.
It's like an endless runner.
Yeah.
It's like an endless runner.
I don't know.
It's not like levels anymore.
Yeah, I played that game a little bit. It was cool, but whatever.
The actual Super Meat Boy is great.
Fun, yeah.
The Forever one, I'm not really buying it because it's endless runner, and who pays money for an endless runner? That's an iPhone game. Like, come on.
Yeah, I play Temple Run real quick, bro.
Tamashi, the best way to play the first 3 is just by MCC and Reach. You could play backwards compatibility.
Yeah. There's a lot of people playing online for Reach too.
That one's the one that has sprinting. Doesn't that one have sprinting?
Yeah.
4 has sprinting, but there's a power up you could equip that lets you sprint.
Yo, I don't even know what them games look like anymore. Like, I think the last one I saw was Halo 5. I don't remember things.
That's one of the worst purchases I've ever made.
That's funny. All right, next up we had Shadow of the Tomb Raider multi-plat. Another third installment in the same generation. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
It's sort of the third installment in the same generation. The first one just got remade. It wasn't actually
first one was
developed for it.
Yeah.
But Rise of the Tomb Raider, fire. So I'm definitely down to play.
Yeah, the second one was good. I played it when it came to PlayStation a year later.
Yo,
I played it on Xbox.
Yo, people acting like Rise was trash, and I'm like, what the heck? That game was good.
That game was fire.
Good.
That game was fire.
This one looks cool. This one looked real cool. Like I even played a Tomb Raider.
It's not made by the same people though. That's why I'm a little like. That's
it's a little iffy.
Yeah.
I mean, Tomb Raider is just a formula, like so. I don't know. Really...
She's the. No, I'm not gonna say. it. Anyways, next up we had Skate. My bad.
Chill, man.
We had Session. Yo,
one of the best trolls I've seen at E3.
Yeah, definitely. Because the gameplay looked smack like Skate. Like the way they slowed it down, how they were doing their flips off the, like whatever the thing is. It reminded me a lot of Skate 2, and I was like, ooh. Because even if I got a Skate 2 remaster, I would be happy with it.
Because they turned on the Skate 3 servers again. So we was like, yo, we get a Skate. And then that trailer showed up. We was like, yo, we get a Skate. And then it was like, Session.
Right.
It didn't even like say anything about the game. It was just a dude skateboarding. Like, all right, guys. Anyway,
I think that was my biggest
bro?
disappointment of E3 is that game Session.
That's so tragic for them. They didn't even. I don't know, because like. Unless they were aware of everyone expecting it, I don't know. I feel like that just automatically made them not have a very good impression. People
it didn't help that they made it look exactly like Skate.
But how much different can you make a skating game look?
You see Tony Hawk
1, 2, and 3, yeah.
I mean, if I feel like if I saw these games side by side, I have to see more. What they showed us is what I'm saying. They didn't really show us anything. Just a dude skateboarding. Like it could have been anything that deals with skateboarding. But yeah. So, anyways, then we had Black Desert coming Xbox One. I'm not really.
What's that? Big MMO.
MMO,
Whatever, right?
yeah.
That's MMO, right?
Yeah.
Then we had DMC5.
The GOAT.
Shoo. Not only did they show this though, but the information they said they whenever Itsuno came up on stage, he's like, we're working to make this the best action game ever. Like this is the best DMC. Like they were hyping this game up. It's been 10 years since the last real DMC, so I think they're trying hard. So it's gonna be crazy. I think the graphics look crazy. Oh my god! What are your thoughts on that though?
Wait, which game y'all talking about?
DMC5.
Oh, irrelevant.
Oh! That just hit my heart.
No, well, I played Devil May Cry 3, but I never got like deep into the series. But I'm definitely interested in 5. It looked good.
I'm the same way. I've only played 3, and DMC, like DMC Devil May Cry, the fake
the
one.
only one, honestly.
Nah, I played 3 and the fake one.
I'm playing that's the I've only, like I didn't even play the fake. I just played the demo of the fake one. I can't believe we're calling it that. That's so disrespectful.
A lot of people was annoyed with the trailer because everybody like that's Dante. I'm like that's not Dante, y'all. Like why would they do that? Like
Yeah, when I did see that, I was like, hold on a second, what's going on here?
Like I knew it once I saw the arm. I played all of them. The only thing I hope is that they don't make the combat system like DMC. Like that's it. We good.
I don't think they would do that.
They definitely won't. It's ever going to be like 3 and 4.
Yeah. I'm excited for. I like action games as it is, so I'm looking out for it.
It might get delayed.
When did it didn't say?
It says spring 2019.
Spring, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
You never know in this generation. Next up was Tunic. It was some indie game. It looked cool though. I think it was a little fox that was like walking around and like RPG looking thing.
Was that the one that looked like Zelda?
Yeah, that one. It looked cool, but
it's alright, you know.
Yeah, nothing much else to say about that. And then next up we had Jump Force. Holy
that trailer caught my neck. I didn't know what I was going to and then like he's just on top of the building, and all of a sudden you just see Naruto, and I was just like, what is going on?
With those graphics, it was so confusing. Like, yo, what is this?
The trailer was a good like bait. In the
Yeah.
beginning, you didn't know it was Naruto because of how the graphics was. And then I saw One Piece. I'm like, I know they're not gonna advertise world trash.
Yeah.
And then you saw Frieza's spaceship, and I'm like, okay, something wrong with the trailer, y'all. Y'all put the wrong game in here. And then I see Naruto. I'm like, wait, it all makes sense. Oh no. I heard from
if Naruto, Luffy, and Goku were fighting Frieza, Frieza would wash everyone except for Goku.
Okay.
It's like all of Dragon Ball Z would destroy Naruto.
Okay.
Them trash behind ninjas, forgot it. I'm lying?
I don't know.
He's slandering.
We could have a whole other podcast on this topic itself, so let's just not even.
Nah, bro. You're telling me Dragon Ball Z characters would not destroy Naruto characters?
I wouldn't say
not all of them. Not all of them.
Man,
I think we'd have a fight on our hands.
Nah, Naruto getting scrapped by Goku so fast.
Fact. Ain't nobody in Naruto touching Goku. Stop it.
Especially Goku now.
No, yeah,
hell, Vegeta, freak that.
Oh, crazy! So if you notice in the trailer, they had Death Note. They didn't even show like a Bleach character, which a lot of people are like, hold it.
He's not playable. Death Note.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, so they showed him.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like they showed him, but you ain't gonna be playing as him.
Yeah, they said
it's story purposes.
Yeah, he's gonna like be the one creating a story in a sense. And
what did you think about it? Like, what
was he gonna do
against those guys?
what was he gonna do anyway? So.
If you played the DS games, Light and Ryuk had a scythe, so it was like you know like how ice climbers are in the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I felt like you could have made it work, but it didn't. And I don't think it's a big deal. All right, let's get through this. We had Dying Light 2. There much to say about that.
First one's cop. Jammer, I know you like that one because
Yeah, I do remember that era.
You already know that Junker cop when that junk come out. Hey, wait, what do y'all think of all these like zombie-ish games that's come up like that? You know, that's starting to come out. Like, don't you think Days Gone is in trouble?
Oh,
Days Gone looks
dude,
yo.
Say what you want to say, bro.
So like, Days Gone, if it knew what was good for it, it should come out this year. Because next year in I think in January, you got that lit behind RE2 remake. My God, have y'all seen the gameplay of that?
Oh yes.
Yeah, it looks like
fun,
but like good. Well, 4 is good, but like they messed it up with 5.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
I watched the 1 hour, like the GameSpot
Days
1
Gone.
hour Days Gone gameplay. Man, it's looking rough. It's looking bad. It's not looking good.
bro. Looking spooky, fam.
It's not looking good for Days Gone.
And I think I saw an article. It's like Sony is like low key aware. They're 100% aware of this, and they're treading lightly. I think if they would have showed it at E3, they would have got so much slack.
Definitely.
Some people don't need to see it. You know what I mean? And then you'd have that plus Last of Us. Like that's too straight up too much. So personally, I don't really like these zombie games. I'm not, because that shit scares me too much. Like I'd be playing.
Yo, can we talk about?
I'll play scary games. I'll watch scary movies. So all of this, y'all can keep it.
But yeah, Dying Light 2 looked good.
Yeah.
And if you enjoyed the first one, really the only thing that was bad in the first one was the voice acting. Outside of that, like the gameplay is fire and the whole parkour aspect, I loved it.
I had a lot of friends who played that game.
I think two looks good. It's looking good. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I did. I don't think it was a release date at all. I think they just showed it. I was all right. Yeah, we'll go with that. Next up was Battletoads.
No, they did give Dying Light 2 a release date. Wait, did they?
Well, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Oh my!
Someone's got to Google it.
Dying Light 2 release date.
Or did they? I don't know.
I don't see anything. It would have given me it already. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't think so. So we'll see. We'll see.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Who are you bought a Switch for, my guy?
An IRL firm.
Like you just bought them like straight up with like money?
GameStop had the trade in your Xbox One, get it $250 towards the Switch.
Oh, so you pay $50?
Yeah.
You a good friend, bro.
Saying like that. First off, you gave away a console that maybe you weren't using, but still you gave that away. So then
I was not gonna turn that thing on.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't give a damn. You gave away your own console for a friend.
And then plus an extra 50.
Just a freak. I need a friend like you.
Nah, he definitely about to hit me back for that 50. But
all right, there it is. I was waiting to hear that.
Nah, he definitely got to hit me back for that 50. I'm not that nice, but
that's good to know. But yeah, so Battletoads was next. Honestly, I don't even know anything about this game.
We saw nothing, and from what it looks like it's about to just be a brand new game in the style of the original Battletoads.
So that's that. Just Cause 4.
Just Cause 3 wasn't that great. Yeah, Just Cause 2, I only played the demo. That's all you need.
The voice acting in sounded kind of cool in 4. Sounded a little fluent. Speaking of voice acting, Gears, they came up with Gears Pop, Tactics, and 5.
Pop looks like the most fire game I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
yo, can we talk about February 22nd, 2019?
No, we'll talk about February 22nd. There's like 4 games on February 22nd.
Anthem, Days Gone, Metro Exodus, and Crackdown 3 all come out.
Dropping on the same day.
4 games. Metro.
Days Gone need to delay again, bro, because it's not going to make it out. Forget it.
Bro, they're about to sell 3 copies.
Especially the fact that it's 4 games in that same day. Like, that just doesn't help its cause at all.
It's like one of them is Anthem.
Oh yeah, that one.
I just want my Iron Man PS4, so I'm good. I'm getting that.
Dog, Days Gone needs to delay. But the thing is, like, if they delay again, no one's gonna care. But there's no way they're surviving on February 22nd.
They could push it up.
All right, before we leave this, I want to ask everyone what are your thoughts on Anthem? That's a big game.
You might have to wait for them reviews, bro.
I'm reserving judgment because the way they're making that junk sound like it kind of sound just like Destiny. But I ain't gonna be blind to what I'm seeing. The gameplay looked good.
It looked good. It looked different. Oh my god!
But I'm still reserving judgment.
I think I'm.
EA.
Oh yeah, big yikes!
And it's BioWare too, right?
Yeah, that last Mass Effect, bro.
That wasn't like the A team.
Oh, well, whoever the B team is need to be fired, bro.
I'm sure the B team doesn't even exist anymore.
I don't know. I mean, I heard people that like
reckless. No, they liked it because they spent. They liked it because they spent $60 and was like, "Yo, I'm not about to not like this game."
You said Xbox have better conference. Oh, we'll get on that right after. So Gears Tactics 5. I'm actually interested in Pop. Yo, I'm starting to like mobile gaming. I don't know
what did you say?
Because I can't even play the other one, so it doesn't even matter. So
this
Pop
man just said with a straight face, I'm interested in Pop.
We need to go get Drilly in here. He would be praising this game. This is doing on Twitter. All he does is advocate mobile gaming.
And Gears of War. My man loves Gears of War too.
So this
the Gears of War mobile game was like his best announcement at E3. Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, we're not playing that. That's not getting chopped.
But you can't play nothing either because you don't got Xbox anymore.
You can play on PC.
Gears is on every. I
be forgetting. Dang, man. Yeah.
Gears Tactics looks like XCOM though.
And it looks. Oh, I mean, I was gonna say it looks like the Halo one too. They're just doing the same thing.
Nah, Halo Wars is RTS.
Like Halo Wars. It's not.
Halo Wars are RTS. XCOM is like a tactical.
RTS. Yeah, Halo Wars is
I'm tripping. I do remember seeing some of that gameplay. Yeah. I like that kind of gameplay, honestly.
XCOM 2. I have it on PC. I've beaten it. It's a good game.
I got it on PS4 because it's on PS Plus. Haven't played it yet, but if you guys want to play XCOM, it's on PS Plus right now.
Sounds like a snack, bro. Sounds like a snack. Anyways, last but not least, this was the longest one, bro, because they just had 800 things. Cyberpunk 2077. Thoughts?
Cool. Hey, you saw that new news that dropped today?
Wait. What is it?
They said you can have sex any way you like.
Oh, that was yeah. I've seen that. I had
Game
that
of the year.
Yep. But
I don't know what that means. What do you mean anyway?
Probably.
What are my options?
I'm thinking like
I can think of a lot of ways.
I never played The Witcher, but I'm thinking you could just be rocking around town and maybe you get a wife or a girlfriend and you can just look at her, say, "Hey, I'm trying to do it." You just right there and then.
Nah, but it says any way you want.
Yeah,
I mean, you can have sex any way you want in Cyberpunk.
There's a lot of ways, bro.
Like,
can I grab the models and like morph them in the way I want?
This man thinking the hardest. It's a pivotal mechanic, bro.
I think it means by the first sentence is Cyberpunk 2077 will have gay, bi, and straight romance options.
I mean, I obviously knew that's what it meant, but I'm just messing around.
But okay, first person. Does that affect anyone's decisions or feelings?
It's first person.
It's first person because you're in. It's more like inside, like Witcher, like you're fighting with a sword in a field. Like Cyberpunk, you're with a gun in a building. So I can understand why it's more first person. That kind of sucks, but
you could do third. What's the Division is third?
Yeah, but Division sucks. We're trying to talk about good games.
Gears of War is third.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what game I say. The third person, you act like third person can't be made because we're.
I mean, it couldn't, but that was their reasoning for it.
I like it because it's a change of pace from what CD Projekt Red normally does.
It's gonna be a better Fallout.
Oh yeah.
You might call me crazy. Borderlands
already
is a better Fallout.
Okay. I can agree with that 100%. So now that we've talked about everything, now we get to rate. What did y'all think of Xbox conference?
A-.
8. Nigga, use a number.
Use numbers, please, out of 10. Because I was thinking out
I
of
give
10.
it an 8.5.
I give it an 8.
Sam,
8.
8. Sam,
I'm in the middle of like 8.5 and 8, so like
I'm
8.25.
at a solid 8, and I'm not deterring from that. This is how it is. I think they showed a lot, but at the start we talked about how they this was just money. That's all that they kind of bought hypeness in a sense. But when you strip it down, they had Halo,
Yeah.
Crackdown 3,
Yeah.
Cuphead.
That I'm not even
That
talking
DLC.
on a bigger scale.
That
That's just DLC too. And then last but not least, Forza, and then
Gears 5.
But if we really think about Gears and Halo are the only things I'm saying.
But if you think
Crackdown-
about this as a conference for people like watching, it's probably the best overall for like
For a wide audience.
for a wide
For a
audience.
wide audience.
Nothing they showed.
There was because every game I saw, I was like, I'm gonna play this on PC or another console. So
Mhm. And then Crackdown 3, I don't want to count that one because that's a 2014 game. So y'all just
and it's coming to PC and Game Pass, so we're jugging that one.
yeah. So
Clean jug.
That game's getting jugged.
So I wouldn't want to give them an 8, but I give them an 8 just because they still brought hype. But past that,
Man, they brought DMC5. That should have 8 at least.
so Tamashi says 8.5. Jamal says 6 or 7.
6 or 7, really.
That nigga bugging.
He said so because he said people said Xbox have better commerce, which is true, but not much exclusive other than Gears 5 and Halo 6.
So you're giving us 6 because of no exclusive? I mean, I guess
So
that's how you rate it, but
by Xbox One. I don't think the thing is the difference with this conference between all the other conferences. I don't think they were really selling the Xbox One.
they're selling their games.
They were selling their games and the promise of what comes later after the Xbox One.
I think the announcement of studios was.
I think they're done selling the Xbox One. I think they're gonna just like it's a wrap on that, but they're gonna try to sell
they're talking about
whatever's next and like their titles because they still make money off it from people buying on PC.
Mm-hmm.
Big facts.
All right.
So we're going Sony?
Yeah. Next up, we would have Sony. So they always trying to do something extra. They don't
And look. That Last of Us gameplay was crazy, but that intermission after was wild, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah, that like ruined the pacing of the jump.
It definitely hurt. It made me.
How the frick you gonna start your conference with arguably your biggest game and then have a 10-minute intermission? Like, huh? What are you doing?
So I looked up.
Not only did that, they showed like in the intermission, they showed like Call of Duty. It wasn't even like an interesting intermission.
It had some more excitement. I was thinking that too. But so that tent they were in, their whole conference, they built that like they had 2 little things and they built it up. At the end of the live stream, they showed like a time lapse of them constructing that whole thing. So they went from one tent that they built over to their next hall where the main thing was supposed to be. So sorry, go ahead.
Well, because if y'all notice that tent that they was in,
That was
it was from The Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
So like they built that whole thing just for that Last of Us section.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
it's crazy. Like the marketing for that game is gonna be crazy, and they don't even need to market the game. Everyone's gonna cop anyway.
I'm just gonna say right now, Last of Us 2 is my game of the show.
I'm sorry.
My game of the show. I love Last of Us. That game was heat.
Listen,
Listen,
I love Last of Us 2 as well, but that Spider-Man.
That tell him, speak on it.
Well,
that junk was, and we already saw like enough of that junk. I'm like, they cannot show nothing else to get get me more excited.
Every 30 seconds, I was like, yo, is that Vulture? Yo, is that Electro? I'm like, yo.
They got the whole Sinister Six in that.
I was like, yo, what is happening? That there's no villains after villains on me. I was like, yo, this game's heat. This is it.
I'm glad they didn't give a release date
to end off like the whole
release date for what?
Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man? We have a release date.
September.
September is not a release date.
Suck it,
this month.
They gave
a release date last.
They gave
2 months ago. It's September.
I just forgot.
I forgot the day.
September 7th.
September 7th. September 7th.
Yeah.
Come on,
so they should have posted it anyway. It's an E3 thing. They should post when the game comes out.
They gave that release date like 4 months ago in game.
They give release dates out random out the cut.
Out front of their convention center, there's a big screen
thing that said available September 7th.
Yeah.
You know who wasn't at the convention center?
Nothing, bro.
Me.
Yeah, but that was like a big day of news when they dropped the release date.
Yeah. So that's all.
That's on you, bro.
So the conference, yeah, it was definitely weird. Just like last year, they did something weird again. This one was even worse. Actually, I don't know. It's debatable.
Well, you think this conference was worse than last year's?
I think of their because last year they tried something new with the sitting down. I don't know. That's that thing. I didn't like it.
No,
that was PSX when they was on the couch.
Was it? Am I tripping? What was?
No, last year I think is worse because there was no games.
All around E3 was just bad last year.
If you think about it, since E3 2016, Sony has essentially been showing the same games for the past 2 years. Since E3 2016, it's been about Death Stranding, Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima. The only thing that made it seem better this
Ghost
year.
of Tsushima was revealed not 2 years ago, last year.
2017.
Yeah. But the only thing I think that made their conference better this year was they didn't spend time talking. Like they didn't talk at all. They just showed game after game after game. And on top of that, we finally saw gameplay for these games. But if you really think about it, Sony has been showing the same game since 2016. Like, I mean, the only two surprises that came from their conference was Control and the RE2 reboot.
That game that Quantum Break too. That shit looked fire.
Dude, Quantum Break was on the TV show. It's what I wanted.
You do.
Yeah, just like Yuki said, that's what's happened. They announced games too early, and the bad thing is the other three are probably cross-gen.
Yeah,
so they kind of went too hard back in 2015.
16 second.
No. 2015, they started announcing things too early because
what you talking about? What did they announce in 2015?
Horizon came out. The God of War came out.
That started with 2016. 2016 is when they showed God of War. They showed Death Stranding. Well, they announced like Hideo Kojima went over to that.
2016 was one where it was just trailer.
And that jump was just
they stopped once for Crash, and then it was trailer again.
Yeah. And Kojima they stopped once for too.
Yeah, they stopped for Kojima.
So 2016
conference I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, so 2016 was fire. But
it was great.
But we're just starting to see like those games now. So
we're just now getting them. Like we got Horizon last year, we got God of War this year.
And God of War was
big fire.
Even if they keep showing me these games so early on, if they come out and they satisfy me the way that God of War is, I don't think I could really be that mad.
I don't either. I don't see too much of an issue.
Because if they keep showing these games, once these games come out, they're gonna have another E3 2016 where they drop like 10, and they're just gonna keep showing those for a few years. And then they're gonna drop another 10. Like I kind of like that if that's what their model's gonna be.
Yeah. So they also noted or stated that they still have unannounced titles. Now I'm not going to get too into that, but I do have my theories and things I've seen that I'm waiting to see, and I haven't seen them yet. So
look, give up on PlayStation All Stars 2.
Not even that. I'm talking
about not happening.
I'm talking about Sony Japan. But you see, Jeremy in here, he agrees with me that it's
what you talking about?
You agree that it would be a good move for them to make it again.
No. I said it would be a good move if they flat out copy the core.
Smash Brothers?
Oh, I don't know. They
no. Listen, they have to copy the core of Smash Brothers, then add on like your little extra stuff to make you unique. But as far as that, the only way to kill people was with specials. I think that's retarded.
Yeah, it was bad.
I've seen some fake leaks because they were never real, but people were saying that they were taking it out. Would you guys like health bars in that? Would you? And then as another option, you could then kill with super.
Yeah, you know what's crazy to think about? The first time we ever got a fight between Cloud and Snake is on a Nintendo console, bro.
That is pretty wild.
But yeah, I mean, there's no reason why PlayStation All Stars cannot be as big as Smash Bros.
No, there's none at all. Like,
there's no reason because PlayStation got like so many exclusive characters. That jump could be amazing.
That popular where people would love it. They have fans like that. Literally
But
no
that
reason.
way that they did it in the first time, that junk ain't gonna work.
Ooh.
They didn't even
but
get good characters for the
before
first
we get off this topic, the last thing I would say is I know Shu Yoshida back whenever All Stars kind of came out and kind of failed a little bit. He was saying the only way we're ever doing this again is if we polish out the mechanics. So if they ever did come
Oh,
out,
this man said Brawlhalla
Yo,
is better
this
Smash.
is what I put in the chat. I was
Ooh.
like, "There's no chance I'm letting that slide."
Shut the huh?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not even gonna reply to that. We're good here.
Ain't
All
no way.
let's get into
That opinion's canceled.
So for Sony's, I think so. I don't know. I feel like no one else was talking about Dreams, but I thought it was cool how they kind of had those in between everything. I just thought how like they weren't really advertising the game, but they were at the same time.
I didn't know that was Dreams until like the 5th time, and you were like, "I like how they're doing Dreams between these." I was like, "Oh, that's what that is."
Yeah,
I noticed from the jump by like, the
I was
animation.
a big Little Big Planet fan. Like that was my life on PS3. So
Dog, I played Little Big Planet 1. Like I have so many hours on. it.
one was my life. So I'm so excited for Dreams. Yeah, I've been seeing some crazy stuff for that. I don't know why they didn't show anything.
Dog, they got like Fruity Loops in it. I saw that shit.
Yeah,
you
that
can
was crazy.
upload your own music, and then I can promote my music just by making a level. Like how?
Dog, don't nobody want to hear that. Don't
Hey,
nobody.
nobody trying to get your SoundCloud link off Dreams. bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is futuristic. What?
I feel like Dreams. What's the thing is with Dreams is, I feel like it might be too ambitious for anybody to actually
See,
use it.
before I thought that, but they're showing more of it, and it's looking more like okay, I understand what's going on.
No, I understand that, but like, I feel like people won't gravitate to it the same way they gravitated towards Little Big Planet, because Little Big Planet is inherently just a platformer, while Dreams is just whatever.
Everything. Yeah.
It's really like a platform make, like
Yeah.
because they make the game, and then from there they build the story with what they just did with the game. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think people could go crazy on this game.
I mean, it could be cool. We'll see. We'll see how it is. Does that have a release date?
No,
No,
I think it's gonna be coming soon, based off all.
Damn, bro, that game's been shown since like
2012, bro.
since I came out the womb, bro.
Look, that game was announced. Little Big Planet 3 wasn't even out when they announced that shit.
Yeah. Or
Really?
right? I think
Is it true?
no, it's definitely not true.
I was about to say.
Anyway, so let's get into it's not too much of a show, so this won't take too long. But so they first brought out Banjo Man, and that led.
They said banjo. That's not even like you could have said like flute. That would have been a closer instrument than banjo.
No, he was playing a banjo.
No, Banjo Man started, then the Flute Man.
And the
next.
yeah.
Banjo Man was Last of Us. I thought we already passed Last of Us.
We never
Now
even actually talked about the game.
You guys just said, "Yo,
I just said it was my game of the show.
yeah."
I think that trailer was amazing looking.
Oh, the trailer was good. Next.
The game
I don't even need to like see more of the game. I was sold the minute they announced the game existed. Honestly,
playing on the start, you're like, "Yep, this is what I bought the game for." Buy simulation. Anyway,
it was crazy when the guy chopped like the intestines out of that dude.
well, that was disgusting.
Crazy. I was like, what the world?
Like yeah.
I like how gritty and disgusting that game is, though. That's what I really liked about the first one too, is that they didn't hold back.
Which game?
Last
of Us.
Oh yeah. Did y'all have a problem with the whole Ellie kissing scene?
No, because in Left Behind that was already established.
Exactly. Thank you.
I'm not a homophobe. I don't really care.
There's that too, but like that wasn't out of character for her because they established it in Left Behind when, spoiler alert to anyone who hasn't played this game, when they were in the store and they were playing before the clicker showed up, they kissed, right? Didn't they? Isn't that what happened?
Mm-hmm.
And then the clicker showed up and they ran away. It was like when you're doing the water gun fight, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play that one actually.
Dog, you didn't
should.
finish. Dog, you didn't finish the base game.
No, I told you.
Wait, time out.
No, you said
beat
you
the
got
first
to
Last
the
of
end.
Us?
Got to the end. You did not finish it. No, he did not.
That's crazy.
Why do I talk to you?
I was playing the game and the story stopped.
First of all, he didn't buy it. He's game sharing with my copy from PS.
You're not a real fan.
Dang, what's that
You
got?
did not. What do you mean? What do you got to do? You did not support that exclusive.
No, because
Nah, definitely. Sony people don't support the exclusives, man.
this conversation.
Y'all like Gravity Rush 2 flop? Come on, bro. Come on. Come on.
efforts were not realized. Okay, that game is no. Don't disrespect me. After The Last of Us, we had an intermission where they talked about God of War Game Plus.
Trash.
COD,
I mean, good. That's good, but this intermission was trash.
COD flops, 4 maps return.
Yo, y'all hear about the Call of Duty Black Ops DLC situation?
Oh my god, they are so tone deaf. It's actually insane.
I'll explain it.
I've never seen a company not follow the trend as
I'm gonna
as
explain it first.
Activision is not following the trend.
Look, first of all, you can't buy the DLC separately.
You have to buy the season pass. And you can't buy the
season pass separately easy.
You have to get the
$70, $80 edition to get the DLC, which means if you only spend $60 on Call of Duty Black Ops 4, there is no possible way for you to get the DLC unless you go back to GameStop and upgrade your pre-order to the $80 version.
That's crazy.
And also the fact that it's
you know what's sad about that?
Is incredible.
What?
You know what's sad about that? Some people are actually
when it did it. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
Like Battlefield 5 literally went out there. They said there's DLC does not cost money for maps. There's no loot boxes, and I think they said something else.
Like, but I say that because EA has such a bad name, so everybody that gets published by them, like, all right, guys, listen, we're not gonna do that.
What they just did was like the Modern Warfare remastered situation on crack.
Yeah. Like you need to buy the extra edition to get DLC maps.
The content
when Battlefield is giving it to you for free. Every multiplayer game now gives you maps for free. Maps don't make you money. Your microtransactions.
But I just don't understand why they wouldn't let you buy the season pass. Like what? Why not? What's the reasoning for that?
I don't care. I don't care. I'm not getting it. But
because the reason
y'all ain't getting Black Ops 4?
No,
you a goddamn lie. Liars.
No, I ain't lying. I quit on.
If I see y'all on Black Ops 4, I'm going to send the link to this podcast.
What you said is, are you going to buy Black Ops 4? I ain't never saying going to play Black Ops 4. You never know. Someone might buy it for me.
Was that you that got me to buy 3? I hate you for that.
Dog, Black Ops 3 looked lit when it first announced. Shut up.
Donnie put me on that, bro.
And I swear we were trashing it 3. I know I was trashing it. Next thing I know, I'll wake up. I didn't think that day I was gonna buy Black Ops 3. I can't believe I spent.
Dog, you're a fool for letting me suck you into doing that. So I don't know what.
Because I think 3, we got a lot of buzz. Everyone was playing it, and I'm like, screw it. And I played it for like 2 weeks. I'm like, yo, why did I spend $60?
Speaking of Black Ops 3, it's also available for free now on PlayStation Plus.
And on that note, let's get on to Destiny. Cade got faded. That's all we saw.
I didn't even watch the trailer. I just know somehow we're gonna end up with it on our account.
Oh yeah,
and you guys want to be like, "Oh, it's the best DLC I've ever
I'm gonna be back into Destiny. I think I'm playing Destiny 2 tonight.
Tonight, yo. That game is awful right now. Do not play that game.
I just want to catch up with the 2 DLC.
Dog, when the Taken King came out, they gave you a character booster. Relax. You do not have to catch up.
You're right. I'm not playing that one. Anyways, next up, Flute Boy came rolling in and led us into Ghost of Tsushima. What are the thoughts on this?
Look,
game is beautiful.
The game looks so good, but I don't know if that combat is going to be fun for however long it is.
So I think with the combat, not seeing the HUD is the issue, because I think a lot of it was like tactical stuff, but we just saw nothing. So it just looked weird.
You didn't understand why it was like going the way it was going.
So I think that'll help, but because at the start, first time we saw it, yeah, definitely I was like, what the hell is going on with this movement? But I watched it today and I was like, actually, I think we just don't know.
No, it looks good. I think, but
I think it will be good. I just have questions right now.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not like head over heels like everyone else on Twitter is.
I'm gonna buy it. I think because Sucker Punch makes some fire games, so I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, but, the Sucker Punch.
But one thing that I'm very interested in how the game is, because like when you walk into that section, it looks really big and like vast. But it also starts out with Mongol Invasion Day 9. So is it linear or is it like open world? Like,
looks like open world. Like? Multiple missions to do. Oh, you need to invade Mongol or something. Like you can get this monkey.
They said it was open world at PlayStation Experience.
Yeah, I could tell.
They did?
Yeah. It was in the description for the trailer. Like they didn't outright say it, but it was in the description.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Interesting.
And then, so yeah, Sucker Punch. Like I said, I'm just believing in them. They'll probably, it'll be no more. It's gonna
It's
be
a cop. I'm buying it, but
the story itself. Even if you don't like the gameplay, I think the story would be.
I
worth
want to
it.
see more because I ain't trusting those samurai games after For Honor, bro. Nothing like that.
Let's see. For Honor is different. I feel
For
like.
Honor is a Ubisoft game. That's why
Yeah.
that was
That's
your
why you
first
shouldn't
issue.
trust it.
You're right. You're right.
It
You already,
did-
that was
Ubisoft
issue one.
strictly review. Wait till the review is Ubisoft games. No one buys Ubisoft games day one these
Yeah,
days.
never pre-order an Ubisoft game. That's the rule.
He says, I think the gameplay they showed was a side mission. I could see it. Anyways, after that, there was Control.
Interesting that it's at Sony's press conference because
Quantum
Alan
Break
Wake
2,
and Quantum Break
Had to.
were both
Dude, don't
Xbox exclusives.
It's only right that it came there.
What do you mean? It's shut up, nigga. What the?
They're basically like, all right, we're not making it just for Xbox anymore. So
Are y'all talking
But that's
about
what I'm saying.
Kingdom Hearts?
Not Control. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised that it even is not an Xbox exclusive. Well, I guess I'm not that surprised because it didn't sell very well. But I'm surprised. I'm still surprised they didn't
No,
show
it didn't
it.
sell well because nobody wanted to watch a TV show.
No, I tried watching that TV show. It's terrible. The game ain't bad, but
It
the TV
wasn't
show
that
is
bad.
terrible. The game or TV show.
The TV show.
They had some good actors, but I didn't think the story was that good. Like they had the black cop from The Wire, and they also had Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. So they had some good actors.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll see. I need to see more. I think they might have even posted gameplay on YouTube. I need to watch it. But yeah, and then this was crazy when they showed the remake. I was
About
like,
time they showed that thing.
I knew
They announced it years ago.
I thought it was VR Ratatouille, dog.
I knew it was.
Oh, wait, you thought it was VR Ratatouille, dog.
That's what you were saying, dude.
Yo, you thought Resident Evil 2 remake was VR Ratatouille?
Until I heard the banging and stuff like that, and I heard the I knew it was Resident Evil.
No, that game looked so grim. Ratatouille is like a colorful Pixar movie.
That's Ratatouille.
You don't know after the light came on, the little Pixar logo could have popped up, bro. Like
You're wild.
I'm tired of you. Why would they make a Ratatouille game out of all games?
And why at a Sony press conference?
I mean, Kingdom Hearts was there.
That's not even. That's a greatest game.
But what I'm
That's
saying, like,
completely
it's still there though. Like,
But it's Ratatouille.
But
Kingdom
Ratatouille.
Hearts.
They would not make a Ratatouille game in 2018 unless a Ratatouille movie was coming out, which is not.
I don't know, dog. It looked weird.
You don't know, but we know. And
Anyway.
It looked weird at the beginning when I was like, nope.
That game looks.
And then all of a sudden, the one guy
Yo, I
came out.
I gotta rewatch the beginning of this trailer because I'm trying to see where you see Ratatouille.
Oh, because it was he was going through. They were in the kitchen and he was going through pots and pans, and it seemed like you were from a rat's perspective. So I mean, that's about it, though.
That game looks incredible. There's only one problem. It comes out the same week as Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, yeah,
January
5th, 2019.
Zoinks. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I think all games should just avoid the Kingdom Hearts 3 release week.
Nah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is not a Goliath like that.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Forever.
It is not.
Are you
crazy? No, listen to me. Kingdom Hearts fans really want it, right? But if you talk about the general people, like they're going to pick Resident Evil 2 remake over Kingdom Hearts 3.
I see where he's coming from.
But it's not. That's not wrong because Kingdom Hearts 3 has been it was out of every game at E3. Kingdom Hearts 3 was the most talked about game.
Jeremy,
but I don't think people are going to buy it the way people.
Yes, they are. The $100 collection. I've seen so many people buy that shit so far.
Already did.
We'll see.
That game is going to be that game's going to sell more than Final Fantasy 15 did.
I don't even know how much Final Fantasy 15.
A lot it sold a lot.
Game's still about to be trash.
It's Final Fantasy 15 sold 5 million copies by the second week, I think.
Dude, most outside of like the hardcore Kingdom Hearts fans, if people do get this game, most are going to hop straight into it, like without playing all of those other ones.
Exactly. So like people are gonna buy it anyways. Like they just want to play the gameplay after seeing the trailer. It doesn't even matter at this point. No one wants to play 7 games.
But I do agree with the other dude. I'm not sure his name.
Sam.
To where I don't think games have to avoid Kingdom Hearts 3. Like it's a big game, but this junk ain't like Grand Theft Auto or something.
And I think because the fact that you have to play
no game is Grand Theft Auto though.
Yeah,
other than Red Dead Redemption.
But like, think about it like this: Fallout 4 was another game that you had to move out of the way for. Like, look what happened to Tomb Raider.
No,
I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is even in the Fallout 4.
No. I think the reason why Tomb Raider ended up the way it was is because it was a timed exclusive for Xbox.
Yeah,
and most people was like, I want to play it, but I'm not buying an Xbox for it.
No, I don't think so, because even if you look at the numbers for Tomb Raider, it only hit 200K. And there was way more than 200K Xboxes, and it came out the same day as Fallout.
Bruh, people on Xbox don't care for games unless it's Forza or a shooter.
Nah, because Tomb Raider is a shooter. You shoot games in that game.
Yeah, but it's Uncharted.
Exactly. It's more like an action.
It's Uncharted, and Xbox niggas don't want Uncharted, or they would have people's Forza.
On Xbox, unless it's Halo or Forza, they do not care. Look at Sunset. Look at Sunset. A great game, and that junk got slept on.
Yo, because it had too many colors.
Like, a lot of colors. That game was fire, by the way.
Yuki says Kingdom Hearts 3 will include summary story video. They don't even need to play the previous games. I think I did see that today.
No, get the freak out of here, Yuki.
That summary story will tell you
freak out of here. I guarantee you, if you go from 1 to 2 straight into 3, your ass is going to be lost. You ain't gonna know what's going on.
Going from just 1 to 2, people were lost.
Exactly.
Imagine going from 2 to 3.
There is no way. You have to play those games in between.
It's crazy though that they made a Game Boy Advance game, the bridge between 1 and 2.
They are, yeah.
That's why they actually brought it to PS2, because they were like,
I know, because like, what were they thinking with that?
Yeah, Nomura's an interesting guy.
Yo, they've been trying to weasel people out of money from the jump. They knew what they were doing, but not releasing 3 yet.
No, but that game is going to sell a lot of copies.
I think it will, but I don't think Resident Evil should necessarily be scared of their sales.
Well, I don't think they have to be scared, because I don't think Resident Evil's expecting like
it's just
that many copies either.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Resident Evil, even though like it looks like it has a big budget, I feel like they know remakes never sell as much as the original, or like as much as a new game.
The amount of work needed for that game was literally just to develop it. Just make an engine, or they just use the RE engine. So they had to do was just program it, make the models.
But if it was like,
change perspective.
If it was like Days Gone releasing,
story out is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
If it was like Days Gone releasing that week, it would have. Days Gone really can't release any week.
I don't know why we're still talking about this game.
It better be a PS Plus exclusive.
There's really
that's what I was saying. I'll play this on PS Plus.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on.
Days Gone really need to be on a Game Pass type service.
They need.
Want that shit to be played.
While we're on that, before we move on, Rosetta Era is posting pictures. There's a picture on Reddit of a download option for PlayStation Now. So that, and I don't know.
There's nothing PlayStation can do to make me buy that terrible service.
I mean, if I can download my game, what?
If they make it exactly,
if they make it like Game Pass, I will buy it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the download button would be.
Yeah, it would essentially make it like Game Pass. So
except
not everything maybe they would try to do that though. They try to make
if Days Gone would be perfect to release like right now.
Yeah, what a summer game?
Because it's mad dry.
Fact.
But then they got delayed to February 22nd when there's 3 other games that is going to
bug. Oh, see, they were the first to announce that date. After that, everyone else followed.
Honestly, I think Metro's going to do better than Days Gone.
Honestly.
But the real question is what's going to do better, Crackdown or Days Gone? Because they both come out the same day and they're both exclusives.
I don't think Days Gone's going to be good at all. So
I don't know about all that, but
I think it has a chance of being like good.
A lot,
I don't know, but that 1 hour I watched was so boring.
It was an excruciating hour, but it was also the first hour of the game. You don't know,
yeah, that's true.
I need to see
the bike and stuff like the.
Yeah.
Game, I think the game it has a lot of differences, but it's hard to realize them without playing it. So I think I'm honestly thinking it's gonna have good reviews, and that might help it. That's the
It's a Sony first party exclusive. It's gonna have good reviews.
I also think a problem is that it's kind of like they already have The Last of Us, so this game just seems sort of redundant.
I really don't know why they even greenlit this.
Yeah, that's my only question.
Like they should have been like, hey, look, make something else, please.
It's a zombie game and it is Sony, so yeah. Anyway,
if I was Sony and Ben walked up saying I got this zombie game, I'll pull out a copy of Last of Us and show it to them and be like, nah.
Is it this? Because I got this one too.
Anyways, next up, they showed Trover Saves the Universe, whatever, Rick and Morty. Oh, but I was seeing a lot of VR stuff, and the games are starting to get like their quality starting to go up. They're doing more to it. It's not just mini games now. Like this one, mini game is going to be a full on like little adventure with all in VR. So I'm honestly probably going to be thinking about getting a VR soon.
No, you high.
Nah, I played one too, and I thought it was so cool.
I still think I played a VR too. I didn't even play like the shitty low quality PSVR graphics. Like I played a PC VR, and I played
a Vive.
I'm like, this is cool, but I'm never gonna need one of these.
I think
it definitely has to sell me on a good game for me to buy it, or really cheap. Even though it has been getting pretty cheap recently.
Cool, and I saw Deracine got announced, and that's just From Software VR.
Yeah, but that's not going to be like any From Software game.
I know, but I saw some people on Reddit. They were like, "Oh, wait a second, From Software game. That was enough." They're like, "I think I'm going to get PSVR." I thought that was crazy though.
But I feel like From Software can make bad games. Like I don't know why it's happened.
Yeah,
recently with Dark Souls.
It's like when people it's like when people keep bringing up, oh, it's a Platinum game. It's about to be amazing. Like Platinum's the most hit or miss company I've ever seen in the game.
That Transformers game they made, oh, that shit was trash.
Transformers game is better than the other licensed games they made, though. It's better than Legend of Korra.
That shit was trash too.
All right.
That was that was Nickelodeon, of course. That was in the trash.
They also made Star Fox Zero, which sucks.
That is tragic. But
also Scalebound probably got canceled because it sucked.
Tragic.
Yeah, most likely.
Yo, but the gameplay we did see, it did look a little choppy. But the Scalebound, remember when they showed
that one time they showed gameplay?
It looked a little choppy, but it looked like there was potential in it. But they
had potential.
Yeah, they just was like, nah, fam, you done.
What was that? Platinum announced a new game, didn't they? This E3.
Sekiro. Oh, Platinum. It was at the E3 conference. Babylon's Fall.
There it is.
Babylon's Fall is Square Enix. Yeah. We didn't talk about Square Enix. They also had The Quiet Man.
I don't give a fuck about no Square Enix. The Square Enix showed one trailer I cared about.
They really. It was like a 10-minute, 15-minute thing. It was crazy. But yeah.
I don't even know why they lied and said they had it. What?
What?
You said all conferences should be 10 minutes?
They should just be trailers.
Yeah, but that was like...
Nah, they shouldn't be that short. They should be like what Sony did with their trailers. But I'm saying like the format is that's all I need. Just show me the game.
I don't even know why they lied and said they had a conference.
That's a fact.
All right.
Commercial.
After Trover, the Rick and Morty.
Kingdom Hearts 3, big fire. Hey, gamer, I know you saw that gameplay.
Bro, are you talking about the Pirates?
The Pirates one? Yeah.
Oh, did that junk not look like kind of like Skull and Bones?
Yo,
say what you want about Kingdom Hearts. Every time they've shown gameplay for this junk, it looks amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
The one problem I have with every trailer is that the sound, whoever does the sound design for these trailers needs to be fired because there's like no sound effects.
It's not mixed properly. Yeah,
there's like no sound effects. It's just dialogue.
I think
well, for the story parts, they do that because they want to put the track in and
whatever they're doing, they're aware of what they're doing. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I know, but it just it's always
it doesn't sound right because you'll hear them like. They'll like be breathing. They'll be like,
yeah, but there shouldn't be.
There's no sound effect of them running, so it's just someone breathing in your ear. And you're
But other than its third appearance at E3, This one, they announced that the all-in-one package is only coming to PS4. It's going to come with 1.5, 2.5.
Wait. That collection is only on PS4.
Only on
Yeah,
PS4.
it's not on Xbox.
So
Is
if you're an
that-
Xbox
wait,
fan,
that-
you're,
wait.
you're just lost.
That's confirmed.
Yeah, it's already out. It's already out.
On
It's
the
already
trailer,
out.
it says only
You
on
can pre-order that
PS4.
right
The
now.
collection, the collection's already out. It's like it's
And
says
it comes
it's
with 1.5 and 2.5 already.
So why the hell is 3 dropping on Xbox?
Who knows, man?
Who knows?
Yuki said the summary that they're giving you in 3 is 5 episodes long.
5 episodes long?
Crazy. No, it's,
Good thing I
Could be
don't have
long.
to watch that. I do
Yeah.
not have to watch that.
It might help, though.
For nigga, I know everything that happens. in Kingdom Hearts.
just like as a little reminder, you know.
no, he gonna confuse us.
Something.
Dog, for me, dog, I know everything that happened in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
I don't need that shit.
yeah. All right, so the next big thing, Sony announced they were focusing on 4 things. The next one after Kingdom Hearts 3 was Death Stranding.
UPS simulator.
Yo, the more I see this game, the less and less excited I get for it.
Nah,
It
this
doesn't
trailer
show
got me
you-
excited because I feel
Really?
like I was,
It got you excited?
What?
That trailer got you excited? It was a dude walking around landscapes looking at some shadows.
Dog, we
of
need
light.
to, yo,
the
that
story aspect of
I
it.
thought it was a tech demo, bro.
What do you mean the story? What do you know about the story?
What story though? That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the story?
My
Completely
queens
don't.
were shown.
FedEx Simulator.
That's it.
No. But all jokes aside, one thing I will say about Death Stranding, even though that was like what the 3rd time they showed it, and like it seems like now I have more questions. Like each time, like each time they show this game, I have more and more questions about
This
it.
is why I'm kind of getting annoyed because I feel like Kojima's just doing this because he's Kojima. Like,
Yeah, like he can get away with it.
like
But-
no one else. Like
but-
that's annoying.
Kojima.
Like,
But one thing I will say is to where in this industry to where it seems like you got a whole bunch of the same ideas being like recycled over
It looks
and over
different.
again. Here
Yeah,
you have a game that looks creative and original. So
The only problem I have is that like I was kind of when I first watched the cinematic trailers, I kind of accepted that it was confusing because there was no gameplay. But I still don't even understand what you do in the game itself now.
Honestly,
What is the gameplay besides walking?
bro, listen, the guy on the phone said something about he can't die, or if he dies, he comes back. So that's one aspect of it. And then he said if he dies, it's like something happened. Like, and I think the other trailer we saw, he was in that crater naked. I think he had just died. So crazy stuff happened. And then you see this baby. The baby has something to do with it.
but the thing is this is all speculation. So like,
No, but
Like-
what I just said was factual because the guy said it on the phone. And what else was he doing in that crater naked? You know what I mean? It was a big crater. Like there was something happened.
What do you mean? What else? It's a Kojima game. Literally anything else.
Anything can happen.
He could be doing anything else on that crater.
But based off of the things he's showing us, he has himself stated it's possible to put these things together. Yeah, it's theories, but there's going to be one of those.
It's not possible until we.
Jamal, I'm not even sure if they have a combat.
No. Kojima said that this trailer was purposely meant to be silent. He said it was like a silent trailer. He didn't put any.
Kojima's about to have to run my fade soon, bro. This is not.
Did you see the one? See the one? He put out a gun. That gun looked cool. Like so, there is going to be shooting mechanics. Probably when you're doing deliveries, those enemies will come out. You shoot them or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. But there will be.
What I'm mad is that Kojima out here acting like his last game was great. Like Metal Gear Solid 5 wasn't finished, bro. Like,
I don't think that's all his fault.
It's not his fault, but like he's still got. You gotta come on, bro. Like humble yourself a little bit. Like come on, like let me get some.
I just don't like that they're intentionally showing really nothing about this game over and over and over
him.
again.
It's not anyone else. It's him deciding this.
Yeah.
All right, well, I don't care who it is.
So next time, look, Sony. Next time Sony wants to show this game, they got to be like, look,
this is the game. Like this is what the normal gameplay loop is.
Sean Layden needs to go to Kojima and be like, look, we're not doing this no more, dog.
I have no doubt in my mind though. The next time that it appears anywhere, we'll see gameplay.
I feel like I said that last time. Like
I feel like
it
goes.
Actually, I'll take that back. I don't know about that. Next year, no doubt, we're gonna see a lot. That's all I can say. If PSX He might pop up with another trailer, bro. I do not put a.
Do y'all think this is going to be a PS4 title or a PS5 title?
I think it'll make PS4. I think it'll make it.
I think it'll be both.
Sony themselves they're very treading lightly in terms of new console talk, whereas Xbox they've already said a lot. So I think I don't know.
Well, they've already said they're in the last stage of PS4.
Yeah, they did say that, but I think because they're like they said they still have unannounced PS4 titles. So until those all get out there, there's still time for it. So and I don't know in terms of when that is. 2021 seems like. If you do past 2021, it's too far out there.
Way too far, yeah.
It's not going to be. I think it'll come out. I think 2020, early 2020 is Death Stranding.
It's like a 2020.
Yeah,
Bro.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I don't really know if
That game is not hitting 2019 for sure.
The thing is, do you think The Last of Us 2 is hitting 2019?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
No doubt.
Do you think they're going to do the same thing with PS3 with The Last of Us 2 as The Last Hurrah? Like the Red Last of Us?
They might, because they can. Get some extra bread. Oh, y'all want to play this on the PS5? There's a remaster for
It's right here.
yeah.
A quote-unquote remaster we just decided to start making.
It's not even. It's just in 60 FPS. That's it.
Nah, they're about to put in 120 FPS this time.
Man,
They got mad because Kojima went way over budget for Metal Gear Solid 5. Makes sense. I could see it. They rushed him, all that stuff. Yeah. So after Death Stranding, they announced Neo.
Well, him going over budget is kind of his fault.
Yeah, because he wanted to paint a picture. And
he was gonna get fired no matter what. After that, I think like
couldn't afford him.
I do think Konami was plotting on that man throughout the development of the game, but I think he didn't help his situation.
I mean, they locked the man in the office, basically.
No, that was after he spent way too much money and they was going broke. That was when they was like,
Yo.
Well, definitely locked that man in the office too. He's made me broke. Like, nah, you're not allowed to make any financial decisions anymore.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, after Death Stranding was Neo 2.
This surprised me.
Yeah, it was surprising too. But
that game's gonna use all the same assets.
Definitely, it has to.
No way that game is coming out that fast. Yeah, they're using all the same assets.
The game came out last year.
Oh my god!
It's Koei Tecmo. They use all the same assets all the time.
Koei be pooping out crazy looking games like with good graphics. They just be pooping them out. I'm like, yo, how do y'all keep doing it?
It'd be the same thing with one new mechanic, dog.
Yeah.
Neo, the next Call of Duty.
Oh snap! Yearly Neos.
I'll be mad if I got hit with yearly.
No one is copying yearly Neos, bro.
no chance. Yeah. Those games are way too fat to come. I wouldn't even want to play a game if I knew that a really long RPG came out yearly. I'd be like, "There's definitely something sus going on."
Like 40
content.
I feel like the only game they care about is DOA, and DOA 5 messed up with that DLC.
Yo, DOA 5 has $2,000 worth of DLC on Steam.
Oh my. DOA 6 is taking away what DOA is known about. They're crazy for that.
What are they taking away? I didn't see anything on DOA 6.
They're not doing as much of that with that stuff anymore. Like
they're not doing DLC?
No. Like showing boob mechanics, they're not like stressing over that anymore.
Yeah, but the new designs look cool.
Man, they're gonna have boob mechanics. Let's not like they're gonna have them, but
they're gonna have an entire engine based on it.
Changing it for this one. They're not trying to.
They just need to not have $3,000 of DLC.
Well, that's a stamp, yeah. But Neo 2 is gonna have character customization.
Cool.
But the thing is, Sekiro and Ghost of Tsushima are in the mix. How is it gonna be? Because Neo before that, it was kind of unique. Now, Samurais are coming back.
Nah, Neo 1 was smart though, because they got it out before the other joints came. It was like, yo, let's get this out real quick.
And now that everyone's copying their style.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of Days Gone. I hate to go back to Days Gone, but it's literally the opposite. Days Gone's doing it way too late.
Like Neo, I feel like Neo's about to be overlooked when Neo 2 comes out, even if they are going to be the OGs of this new wave.
Sure, because the big boys kind of took it up, and so they just because Koei just makes a bunch of I want to say mediocre stuff. Like they don't nothing really stand.
Neo is definitely like a diamond in the rough.
Yeah,
whatever that's saying is.
What's the next game?
Last did Spider-Man PS4.
Oh,
Heat.
Game of the year. Game of the year.
Really? You think so?
Oh, easily. There's not even going to be there's no maybe Smash, but
Smash is not game of the year.
Wait.
God of War came out this year.
Wait.
Oh, God of War! I forgot God of War came out this year.
Wait.
I was like, there's no chance. Red Dead also comes out this year.
No, I don't think. I think Red Dead.
What you gotta say? What you gotta say, Jeremy?
No one let Doob talk. Everyone be quiet and let Doob talk because right now this man is speaking gospels.
Look, Spider-Man.
Keep on going.
Like, even with God of War, I don't know. I think it still might get Game of the Year.
Keep on going, fam. Keep on going.
It just looks too good, bro.
So I know y'all saw that gameplay.
Not even the trailer when they got off E3 and then they put the game.
Oh
in
yeah,
for
they
them
put
to
it back
actually
on.
play. And honestly, it looked even better than the trailer. I was like,
yo, this Spider-Man game. This Spider-Man game looks better than any of those Batman Arkham games
big facts.
that put out.
Actual
and I was a huge fan of Arkham City. This jump looked way better than that.
Yeah, all I know is it's crazy when you can when you have an E3 trailer and then you play the game after, and when you play the game after, it looks better than the E3 trailer.
Bro, as much as I loved God of War, nah. Nah, bro. And I've been thinking. I mean, I'm sure people are going to like love Red Dead Redemption, but from what I've seen, I mean, they've only been showing trailers. Like, I freaking wish they show gameplay, but
that shit gonna have
like Red Dead 1. You don't see gameplay.
That's just gonna have shark cards in it, bro. Nah.
Yeah, Spider-Man is just looking too good to ignore. I don't even care if like you're not a fan of Spider-Man. Like that game just looks amazing.
I think it's gonna be game of the year.
Guaranteed game of the year is like really high, like crazy high praises when God of War came out this year too.
I think the craziest thing is that it's a Marvel character, and that's just widely known. So that's just, and then it's only.
I mean, it's Spider-Man.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. You have
not only is it a Marvel character, it's
Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay, that's what you're saying. Yeah, this game is gonna sell. Jesus Christ! Like I'm just really thinking about it. It's gonna, wow.
Oh no, this game's about to be heat. And
God of War sold what 5 million in like the first month?
Yeah. Well, yeah, something like that.
I think God of War is like the fastest selling PlayStation.
Oh yeah, it is.
I think Spider-Man's gonna smash that.
Smash.
Spider-Man
5 mil day one.
Time to release because it's ahead of every other game that comes on the fall.
Oh yeah. It's just gonna own September. It has
Spider-Man.
Advertising it probably Marvel, like their own Twitter account probably gonna be advertising.
They're making that Spider-Man from the game canon in the comics.
Yep. He's entering the Spider-Verse.
Really?
Yes. Like that's how crazy this marketing.
I seen it when they made that tweet. Somebody commented. It was like, so before this tweet, I didn't really like his outfit. I kind of like it now. I'm like, yo, what? So people just.
My man said before this tweet. What did the tweet have?
It was just a picture. It was just like a picture of him in the comic book version.
He's like, I didn't like it before.
It looked exactly the same as the one in the game.
But if it's a comic book version, like, is it still drawn, not 3D?
Yeah, it's drawn.
Then that might be why, though, because like.
Maybe, yeah.
The fact that it's drawn a comic might look more appealing than.
Well, all I know is Spider-Man is doing Halo 3 numbers, bro.
Oh, shoo. I don't
know. It just registered. What have you said? I don't know about all that.
What are those?
Spider-Man. What is this Halo 3 number? Halo 3 is still one of the best-selling games ever. Especially day one.
Halo 3 sales.
Nah, Halo 3 numbers, like, nobody, like, people were camping out like it was Black Friday for Halo 3. That was before there was digital cops, so everyone was out there.
See, VG only shows physical.
VG charts is not
that's what
source.
Because it only shows physical. Total, it only shows, so whatever. But yeah, I get the idea. So that's everything they showed on during their conference. Then after that, they kind of announced some other things. The first one was
VR games. Ain't nobody care about that next conference.
They did Dreams, and I guess I talked about it a bit. Man,
beta coming this year? I didn't even read this part.
Yeah. Beta's coming this year.
For what? Dreams?
Yes.
Oh wow, that game exists.
Yeah. So Exactly. That's what I mean.
Text adventures, bro. I could make a text adventure in Java. I'm not about to buy Dreams for this.
I'm just saying that was like one of the things that they were like going and
Text
like.
adventures.
But they have a full
Make a
digital
text adventure in PowerPoint.
audio workstation in their game. You can compose and make beats and music in their editor, and that's just one aspect of it. That's just the music part of it. After that, you can literally like the game. I'm telling you guys, once they finally like officially release it and show it off, shoot, I don't know. It is kind of I don't know. I want to say it's niche audience because Little Big Planet had a big audience and a lot of creators and stuff. So I don't know.
It's just more. It's more abstract than any other creating game we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like it's
So-
not like Super Mario Maker or Little Big Planet.
Because they literally gave you like Unreal Engine 4 in a
Yeah,
sense.
basically you have an engine. You
Yeah.
don't even have a game really. You have an engine.
Hey, look, if I can't make Little Big Planet 4 in Dreams, trash.
See, I bet you can. Because you can make episodic levels. So, oh my god. So yeah, second game is gonna be crazy. They said lastly, they said if you take Little Big Planet like the editor and everything it could do, now take that game and times it by 1,000,000, and that's what Dreams is. So that's just crazy.
That must have been like a coding nightmare making.
Yeah,
that
that's
game.
probably why it's taken 8 years.
Yeah, that's why it is because it's the game is
Honestly, they put that on themselves.
No, they definitely did.
That's why they were like,
Ain't nobody asked for Fruity Loops. They wanted to give us Fruity Loops.
I don't feel bad for them. I'm just saying it must have been a nightmare.
It was labor of love. They said, but
Hey, look, let me start off the next conference.
all right.
We have to rank this one first.
7.5 to 8.
7.5 to 8. This was
So who? For who?
So for Sony. So as a conference, I think it's a 7. For the games, I think there are 9.
Yeah.
Like the games, the conference was bad. I don't think.
Hey, I wouldn't say 7. All right, I'll give it like an 8, 8.5. It's still like the same. I'd give it the same score as Xbox.
7.
7. It's just because they ain't have no anime games. Yeah, that's all right though.
It's not.
The pacing was terrible.
Yeah, they show Burst. They show what is it called? Burst Force, whatever the shit. Jump Force.
Not good.
Nigga, that's the only what y'all cared about.
Yeah.
It's really not.
Nah, but I will say, Xbox did please,
got money.
Japanese people, your Japanese fans a lot because they had Tales of Vesperia, Jump Force.
Please a much wider audience.
Big, yeah.
It's like,
So-
this is a conference for people who like Sony games.
Literally.
Yeah.
Hey, let me start out the next conference, bro. Wait, what'd you give it?
Yeah. So I also say I give it the same as Microsoft 8 because I think their pacing was awful, but it bounces out with what they presented. Jeremy, what about you?
It can't be because I thought Microsoft's conference was better than Sony's because their presentation was way better. Even though Sony had the better games, as far as which E3 conference was more entertaining and more enjoyable to watch, I thought it was Microsoft.
I think for E3, I come for a number of reasons, and 2 of those is one, entertainment. Yes, the next one is why should I continue to support your console and Nintendo?
Right. But I think one thing a lot of people are overlooking with Microsoft is they did announce 5 new studios. Now we don't know. Now we don't know when those games are going to come.
So that's why I can't put that on. I applaud. I think it was good, but yeah.
But the whole thing was people were saying we're constantly asking Xbox for new IPs, and here they are trying to make an effort towards that. So I gotta give them props for that too.
I do. I just think it was a good step, but again, they didn't show anything, so it's just like, okay, yeah, I understand. So we'll see in the future. But as in right now, Sony presented. They said they still have more, so I was like, okay, I like where I'm at with this console. I'm gonna keep buying stuff. That's the way I see it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so dude, take it away.
Look, as the biggest Nintendo fan this call, Bar Smash, that was the worst thing I've ever watched. That shit was
Worst thing you've
That
ever
was
watched?
garbage.
No, it was not the worst thing you ever watched. What was that? There was like every Wii U E3 is the worst one I've ever watched.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's fine, but that was a bad direct. That was bad. Like,
It wasn't even. It wasn't even a Nintendo Direct.
It was a Smash Direct.
It was a Smash
Exactly.
Direct.
It was essentially just Smash. I mean,
but Smash is heat. The Smash stuff is heat.
It was, but outside of that, I mean,
it was awful.
I mean, I guess Fortnite getting ported was huge
That
because
was
in the first 24 hours, it had like 2 million or like 2 million downloads. I think Fighters got ported too, right?
Yeah.
Outside of that and Smash, what else was there to talk about?
We got a list.
I'll go through it real quick. I'll go through it real quick. Honestly, there's not much to talk about.
This is a rapid fire one, right?
Yeah. So we had Damon X Machinima.
That's the mech game that they talked about.
That game looks fire. That game actually looks fire.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Zone of Ender.
Then they showed Xenoblade DLC. It's about to be a whole standalone DLC. It's gonna get a physical release, I think. Yeah, it's its own like little game. So
it has a physical release, but there's no like cartridge in there. It's it's a physical release with a download code.
Okay, still cool. So they had that.
Weird.
They showed Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. It is so kid friendly, but
it's not the main game though. So it's like
but the issue of going to a gym and you have to have the typing. Oh, the
thing is, it's not a main game. It's just like
you're right.
It's like a spin-off series. It's just like
Sam.
It's something.
You need the identical type as the gym leader.
No, like whatever's weak to it, you have to.
Whatever it's weak, or they don't let you fight it.
Oh, you have to have it.
Yeah.
I mean that's kind of whack, but I mean
it forces you.
Intro game. At least they have gyms.
Why they do that is because it forces you to act. Because like in Pokemon. All I know I do is I just get my 16 members and
you get your squad and your squad.
But since this has like
this
has the Pokemon Go mechanics and it wants you to catch Pokemon. That's the main point of the game. It makes you like, hey, go catch a Pokemon that this gym is weak to, so it can use its mechanic.
I will say when I first saw the game, I wasn't sold. I thought
I'm confident.
I was sold.
But now when I saw this gameplay of it, and now that I know there's gyms and all that stuff, I'm definitely more inclined to buy it, and I will buy it.
Yeah, I was. It's just a little annoying to me, but I'll probably get over it, and I definitely. But you could just tell it's not that serious of a game by the fact if you spend money, you get Mew. Like,
yeah,
a little whack and weird, but it's not a big deal. And
it's their side game. It's just a buffer for Gen
8, which is next year.
Just have a Switch or have a Pokemon game on my Switch, so I'm not complaining. November 16th, 2018. It works with Pokemon Go, so yeah, whatever. Super Mario Party Auto Cop,
I don't care.
Matter, yeah.
You got online.
All that online, yeah. I'm dogging people online. Auto Cop, don't matter.
I'm dogging people online. I do
it's only the mini games though.
I love that it's online. I like that they brought back the OG board mechanic, but the fact that it's just a mode like that makes me a little like I kind of hope there's a lot of it instead of just like
the dual tablet co-op. That shit was crazy, bro. That shit is lit. You put two of your little LCD screens and you can like play like, oh my god, it makes like a big, oh my god, yeah, it's cool. And then so after that was Fire Emblem Three Houses. What is that name, bro? Three Houses.
Big Cup. Super Cup.
Yep.
Spring 2019. The graphics look good.
Super Cup.
Since I have a Switch and it's starving, I was interested. Watching it again today, I was like, maybe I'll get into Fire Emblem. Whatever. Next was Fortnite on Switch. That's the best thing that happened to this world.
I've been playing it though.
That's what I'm saying. I have been too. It's just nice to have it in my game, bro.
Jammer, I know no one can see this besides you and me, but when we're about to go to Overcooked 2 right now, it's nothing like Cooking Mama.
I just put
nothing like Cooking
Yo,
Mama.
you said Overcooked is like Cooking Mama? That's foul.
Specifically Cooking Mama reincarnation.
I saw Cooking.
No, Cooking Mama's fun though. Don't ever make fun of Cooking Mama.
I never played them, so I don't know.
Cooking Mama's fire.
So yeah, Overcooked 2, whatever, August 7th, 2018.
That's online this time.
Great. Oh yeah, I did see that. And it had co-op, yeah. Killer
What's
Queen
next?
Black, whatever.
Next.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
All I know, I own that on like 3 different consoles. So.
Snapchat It was a port, yeah. But it looked cool.
I own that on PC, on that on Xbox.
Oh yeah, it's out right now. Like it came out that day.
So everyone watching, you go buy it right now.
It's a good game.
Octopath Traveler.
Summer Heat.
Copped.
I didn't realize it was releasing so soon, so I actually might have to look into it.
Did the demo come out yet?
Yes.
A new one?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
down with that. You down on that? Okay, that's good to know.
And it carries over to your game when you buy it.
Bet. After that, they did like they called it indie reel, but no, it was like they basically
it was a whole bunch of nothing and then fighters.
It was I wouldn't say nothing. They had the Starlink with Fox in it. Do you not like?
No, I don't care.
Who cares about those little kid games where you have to buy stuff?
Minecraft wasn't on Switch yet.
It is now.
So it's trash.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just trash. Vita has it, and this doesn't.
It's out. It's out now.
Oh snap! Anyways, we'll move on then. Mario Rabbids gets Donkey Kong.
Cool.
Pixar did Minecraft 2.0, Dragon Ball FighterZ on Switch, Splatoon 2 DLC, Toad Game, Crash, Ninjala. Ninjala looks fun. It looks like Splatoon, but with like swords. I
don't care.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm interested.
It look cool.
Arc?
Okay.
It has LMAO on it, so I had a lot.
I didn't. There was some other stuff I didn't write down because I didn't care. But then Paladins, and then last but not least, the only thing that matters: Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate.
Big cop. I already have it pre-ordered actually.
Oh snap! You're a big dog. I'm gonna need to do that. And then
I didn't know that one was coming to America. I thought that was a Japanese only one.
No, it's Double Cross in Japan.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So then, last but not least,
Smash.
That game is big heat.
Definitely big heat.
Yeah, all characters returning, a lot of changes. They said 10,000 plus changes. New characters are Daisy, Inkling, and Ridley. So
Copped. I don't. There's nothing else.
Yeah,
we could talk about that game all day. Honestly,
it was like Copped. I don't think
I talked about the game honestly too much in the last few days that I don't even want to spend time on the podcast for it. Just know that it's Copped.
It's Copped.
Jeremy, you don't have Switch. You're not really a Nintendo person at all. What are your?
I mean, I used to love the GameCube, but I haven't had a Nintendo product since then.
So what are what's your plans for Switch? Any plans, if there are?
Well, one reason why this Smash Direct was so disappointing to me is that they didn't show no Metroid Prime 4. I was looking forward to that. They didn't show no Bayonetta 3. But I mean, yeah, Smash looks freaking amazing, and I do love Smash. But I mean, I'm not with buying a console for just one game no more, because that's what I did for Xbox for 3 straight generations. So I don't know if I buy a Switch just for Smash.
The
but
second they drop that Metroid Prime gameplay, you're going to go to one of your
I put it like this: if I do get another platform this year, it's definitely going to be the Switch.
Okay,
so I might get it because I know Smash comes out in what, December,
yeah.
I might either get it like at the very end of this year or early 2019.
But also, if you're waiting for like Bayonetta 3 and Metroid Prime 4, like you could just wait for those games to be announced. Like it's not like you're not going to get a Switch, because there are games.
There are coming events. We know they're coming. Yeah. So
my stance is, once you get to the end of the year, a lot of games come out, so you're spending money. Whereas right now, summer, we're not buying anything. Why not just get it? Maybe there's a few games
you might be playing to jump.
Exactly. That's why I said he should just wait until like Metroid Prime 4.
I say 2019, because 2019 is when we're gonna get the info for Bayo and Metroid.
Unless, dude, you just do what you did for your IRL friend. Like trade in something.
You're ready to trade in your Xbox, so you can't do that, can't you?
No, I still got PS4.
No,
I traded in my PS4 for no Switch. What you talking about? What? No, not you. I'm talking about Aaron's.
Oh yeah, Aaron. Yeah. Just like
sacrifice.
Wait, dude. Just like turn in your PS4, fam.
Look, that sub a month that I'm already paying to you is already kind of crazy for me, bro.
So
all that Switch stuff.
Rating for this Nintendo.
Smash out of 10.
That's
I'm just gonna rank the other ones too. Bethesda was like a 5 also, and
I'm gonna give Nintendo a 5 just for Smash.
Smash out of 10. That's exactly what it
it's
is.
definitely Smash out of 10.
Yeah, smash out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that answer too. So this week at EA.
EA
We're
zero.
not talking about these other conferences.
0 out of 10.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
EA
I'm just saying,
trash,
like,
Bethesda trash, Ubisoft trash.
Trash.
Bethesda was the most. Can we just talk about that for a second? Bethesda was the most gassed, worst press conference I've ever seen on Twitter in my life.
The only thing I like about Bethesda's conferences is like they're so laid back with like they they be cursing and stuff like that. But outside of that, sucker Fallout 76, who cares?
Bethesda, Bethesda really just said you'll get Elder Scrolls 6 in like 7 years, maybe.
Yeah, like when people are like, "Oh my God, Elder Scrolls 6 is being made," it's like y'all didn't think it was being made. Like, what made you think it wasn't being made? It's their flagship series.
And that's why it's gonna take even longer because they're making sure.
And they said they're like it's after Starlink, and we know Starlink might not even hit this jet or whatever it's called, Stargate.
Oh yeah, that is their new IP. Yeah.
That might not even hit these consoles. That might not even. That's not even going to be a PS4 title or that's going to be next
that game. And people are hype about the other teaser trailer they showed.
They were trying to copy Microsoft. They're like, wait, we want to be hyped. They're like,
I'm cool. Yeah, Bethesda was trash. All of them.
And the games they did show, like they showed Doom, which is good. I like Doom, the first one, and like that's it.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
People gassed it just because Elder Scrolls 6, their name exists. They don't even have a subtitle.
Could have called that bitch Skyrim too.
Anyways, so I guess that's everything. E3 overall, I think this
wasn't bad.
Yeah, because we've had two. Maybe just one. Last year was very weak, I think. So this was a nice little comeback.
Mm-hmm.
But if it follows trend, then next year it might be shitty. But we'll see. We'll see. This generation's ending soon, so I think next year. I don't know. There are a lot of stuff coming out and talked about 2019, so we'll see. But yeah. Anything anyone else has to say?
No.
All right, thank you.
Actually, I do have one thing to say.
Oh.
When they do go into the next gen, I do like because the problem with when PS3 went to next gen to PS4, all the series basically like finished. Now at least they have like continuations from PS4. So like when they do inevitably show the PS5,
yo, we haven't heard like Killzone, bro.
Ain't nobody want no new Killzone game. Turn that off.
I think they're making a PSVR game. But always that's been off the main. Yeah, what are them dudes doing? They've made one PS4 game. Am I right or am I wrong?
Well, they made two, but Killzone Shadowfall wasn't really a game. That was like a tech demo.
And then
Horizon.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
And you know they're about to make Horizon 2. No Killzone anymore. Killzone's dead.
Yeah, just Resistance. Tragic.
Rest in peace.
I mean, it was the worst FPS out of all.
It's in the same grave as SOCOM.
Hey, true.
And Resistance. Resistance.
No. Don't ever disrespect Resistance.
I'm just saying they're all in the same grave.
Resistance is definitely in the grave. They made an Xbox game. There's no way they're going to buy Resistance. Yeah, they make Spider-Man.
1 and 3 best. Anyways, thank you, Jeremy, for stopping by.
No problem, baby.
Jeremy, I still need that Discord link after 3 weeks, 3 years.
You said what?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Discord? I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, what?
Because I remember you told me to message you on Twitch the Discord link like a month ago.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
No, I thought
no
Discord.
No, what was it?
I got you, fam.
All right, bet. Let's get it.
Hold up. Spread the love. What is this? Can't be being racist out here. Not letting black people in.
I got you.
Anyways, thank you all for watching today. Hope you enjoyed. Again, thank you, Jeremy, for stopping by. Yeah. So who knows when the next one will be, but it's gonna happen.
Was great.
Who knows when the next one's gonna be?
But just know it's gonna be there somewhere, sometime.
We have it once every 5 months.
Hey, Gamescom's coming up. You never know.
Oh yeah, and Tokyo Game Show.
What episode? This is our like 12th episode,
right? I guarantee you, the next podcast will be let's see, it's June 16th now. Next podcast will be December.
Dang.
For PSX.
I need to look back. Have we? Well,
You
I
heard
don't know.
it first.
Our delays. Is that how? I don't know. I think that's how it's always been. So let's change it.
We'll probably do. We did Gamescom one of these years. We did Gamescom.
TGW. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, we did Paris Games Week. I don't know why we did that shit.
Because it was a big deal. Sony made it a big deal. Remember?
Yeah, they had a big press conference that one year.
Instead of it being at TGS, they moved it to PG. So we'll be back though. I promise we're not gonna. Hopefully we don't die. Hopefully I don't die tomorrow.
Jesus Christ, you're making this.
I know
And
just
real
ended
dark.
depressing. Like,
Anyway, thank you all for coming out. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace.